German. Is burger German?
No, it's American. American is apple pie, baby.
Apple pie is American.
Hamburger.
Anything southern.
Isn't hamburger German?
Hamburger was originally German.
Yeah, right.
Hamburger.
And then...
Oh my God.
Yeah, we took it from the fucking Krauts, though.
Yeah.
Same with the sausage.
From the fucking crowds.
Remember that? Hamburger. What was that movie from?
Hamburger.
Everyone used to say
Fuck,
that in school.
that's
Remember that?
It was Steve Carell, or no, Steve Martin.
Hamburger. What happened to Steve Martin?
Or is it Mr. Bean?
Yeah.
By the way,
it's
yo,
originally from Hamburg, Germany.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, we really stole it.
Okay. You ready, Crooked? You gonna host us?
That scared the shit out of me every single time.
Dude,
so
can you please put the when I want to do it every time I stutter. When you.
What are these?
I feel like no one. I love that. I want to rip off Mega 64 because you know how they do their theme. They go like they don't do their intro, and then they'll just be talking for a while, and then just someone go intro, and then it just clicks.
Just plays an
I
intro.
love how they do that.
That's so funny.
And then have you seen their intro where it's like spooky? It's like dun. It sounds like that.
I've never watched
Hang on.
Super 64.
No, it's not Super Mega. It's just Mega 64.
I never
Because there's
watched
a Super Mega 64. Or Super, I think it's a Super
Are they
Mega.
the same people?
No, they're two different people.
Damn.
Stop.
We should use this way more often.
I fucking hate Spider-Man fans.
Yeah, that's gonna be I got that as a topic. All right.
You do?
Yeah.
Wait, really? Why?
Yeah. We'll get to it.
Okay. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Everything set up? Everything good to
Yeah.
go?
God, that looks good.
Bust!
Oh, you look so.
Theme song. Welcome, everybody, to the Drunken Ship, episode 55. We're middle-aged and we're divorced episode.
Crockett, stop projecting your life onto us.
Dude,
Middle age.
I don't want to get married because I don't want to be divorced. This seems so scary. I'm your host, the one who is Mitty. CyberCalamity. Alongside me, my boy, my middle-aged divorcee dad, Tay Norman.
I got the hat on.
Tay Infinite.
I got the little.
You do, man.
I got the grandfather fit.
Oh,
You got
wow.
I'm moving out of my wife's house vibe today.
No, this is me going to the mall fit.
Dude, what a sad conversation. Alongside him is Bryan.
Yo, what a solid start.
Yeah. Guys, we do an episode every Tuesday morning or 12 o'clock, depending on the morning where you're at. Every week. We're also on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you can get your podcast. We are there.
Pretty much literally anywhere you can get a podcast.
If you guys want to see our...
I clicked our Linktree link the other day.
It's like long.
It is
Long.
fucking massive.
Yeah, that's how we like it, baby. Guys, we also do a live show, or not a live show, but we do a film show on YouTube if you guys want to check that out. So you want to see our broken, ugly, bad, terrible fit faces. I think that's it. I think we can start the show. Well, it's I'm tired. I don't know. I have an overarching tiredness.
Dude, I've been tired for like 3 years. Like, I get
Dude,
it.
I've been tired since the
That's
day I was born.
understandable.
Yeah, it's just like life is exhausting.
It is exhausting.
Yeah, life's a lot to handle, man.
It's too much.
Yeah, yeah, it really is. Not to be depressing or anything, but like,
Nice.
sometimes you just wake up and you're just like, I don't want to do this today.
These past, a couple of 2 weeks on my days off, I just want to sit home.
Yeah.
Like, this only time I go out is Saturdays. For
Yeah.
the past 2
Oh,
weeks now. It's like, because I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to relax.
People are exhausting.
Lay
Work
down.
is exhausting.
Yeah.
It's just like you go outside and then you get mad at someone because they're driving like an asshole. And then you have like this deep-seated rage the
Every
entire
day for
day
me.
with you.
Every time at fucking like 4:30.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
Hate that shit.
I've been here for 7 years, it seems. 7, 8 years, and traffic's still the same in Charlotte. I have a really big pet peeve with that. They need to change something around here.
Dude, I've been in 3 accidents in Charlotte, and none of them have been my fault. That's how bad the driving is. here.
When are you gonna be a vigilante and start like going slashing tires?
Like, you probably see me tweet about it every once in a blue moon, right? Me raging about traffic. Because it's so bad. Like, why we having, like, the roads are messed up is always, like, remember my tire? The roads are disgusting. They need to clean up a bit.
Oh, dude, if you're, the roads in South Carolina are god awful, though.
The roads in, like, the roads in North Carolina are bad.
Yeah.
But in South Carolina, you literally be driving in flat land and suddenly just be like,
yeah. And traffic's stupid. They creak.
Cars are having a stroke. Like, you good, buddy?
I don't get it why it's so bad over here. It's been on that since I've been down here and just like
it's awful. They just don't.
When I graduated college and when my dad came and saw me, a trucker almost like ran him off the road.
Dude, the other day I was driving home. So I did a production assistant gig last Thursday and I was in Salisbury. Salisbury is an hour away from me. And then the location for the pickup stuff was another hour away from me. I ended up driving 6 hours the entire day, right? And when I'm fucking tired, it's like my last hour home. This fucking giant, like, what's that oil company that starts with the P? Penseek or whatever the fuck? Or
Pensacola?
But sure. That one, it's a big
BP?
fucking 18-wheeler truck for an oil company was riding my ass, honking at me, trying to get me to go faster and pass because I was apparently going too slow on a 60-mile-per-hour highway on the right fucking lane. On the right lane. Yeah. And he was just honking at me and like flashing his lights at me. And I legitimately, I can't do any damage, but for like, I just split second, just fucking ram right into him.
A year or two ago, a truck did it to me leaving from Raleigh. And I stood there because they think they own the road.
Yeah, no, they're awful.
Yeah, they're awful people. Well, I mean, like it's a long, hard job,
Jesus
but
Christ.
They awful people.
You awful people.
No, just like let me drive and you drive. Just you don't like me, just turn to a different side. Take my own pace. Don't rush me.
Dude, it's
and I was like the same year. I was on the right.
Yeah,
lane.
Especially if you're like not on the left lane. Hey, fucking pass me.
Apparently, I've never noticed this before, but Adriana normally doesn't let me drive anymore because she's like, you have too much road rage. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then subconsciously, I do it now where I'm screaming at somebody, and I'm like, maybe I do have road rage.
I don't think people get it until they get a car. Like I told Audrey that when you get your car, you understand.
Oh yeah,
road rage.
It's awful.
I used to do the same. Like I didn't get it, but now I understand.
I think it's like all the adrenaline you have from driving, and you have to make split-second decisions. You get you riled up, and you're like, it could be something minor, and you could be screaming over it.
It takes me 30 minutes to get home normally.
Yeah.
No, 20 minutes, sorry. Why does it take me an hour to get home? I want to get home.
I got stuff to do.
Yeah, like I just want to be home. Man.
I just want to be home and relax.
Yes. And
what the dog doing?
It's every single time. Like this, near exit 4, there's always a jam.
Exit,
always.
Essex 6 in Westinghouse. That's where I've had 2 of my accidents. Always busy. Always fucking busy. That's where I had my last accident that completely totaled my car.
Just told something. We lived in Courtney Ridge. The back road.
Yeah.
Remember I was driving. You know, remember those buildings we play Pokemon Go at?
Yeah.
Someone like this on the side of the road.
They just veered off the side of the road?
Imagine like I'm going straight and you don't see them. But like they just come like this.
Oh, you know what? I didn't tell you guys this. One time I was coming back from doing the podcast when we first started here at the studio, and I was driving on the road, and son of a bitch, someone was driving on the wrong side of the road. And like I was going away. I looked at him like, yo! It was like they went far. They went really far.
Dude, people can't drive down here. Like someone literally went across because they were supposed to turn right or left. They went straight.
Oh God!
And like it's like they didn't push the brake or something. They kept speeding. They could have like hit the rail of the road or something. I'm like, what the heck happened there? I was trying to go home and I'm just going straight and they come from the side like this.
I've been convinced for years now that most people in Charlotte just don't have license.
They can't drive.
They're just driving around.
They just got a car.
They
be
driving
license.
with cars like half destroyed. I've seen it plenty times.
Dude, driving is the single most traumatizing and terrifying thing that everyone does any single day. Any single day. Driving is like I feel like we shouldn't be there shouldn't be as many drivers as there are. I feel like driving should be reserved for big truckers that delivering products, and the rest of us should have a fucking subway. Just a train.
I was thinking about that the other day. Like when they ever do autopilot, dude, it's gonna be so chill. It's just to like kick back in your car and then like watch a movie, like put in a DVD.
You know why I'm not gonna trust that? Because the moment that autopilot technology gets figured out, there's gonna be some fucking dick with a little handheld computer that's gonna hack into it and it's gonna modify the code, and that kid is gonna fucking kill 70 people.
Yeah,
I fucking know it.
Anything's hackable.
Yeah. Not because he's hacking it, just because he's gonna mod his fucking car and he's gonna go like he's gonna change one bracket.
Some YouTube
and it's gonna ruin the fucking autopilot.
You delete one bracket, the whole car is gonna go crashing.
Yeah.
That's why coding's awful because of that. Like you misspell something, you leave a bracket out, it
destroys the whole entire thing.
Yeah, it's all gonna crack. Hey.
So yeah, driving is the single most awful thing that we all do on a consistent basis, and I wish we could stop.
I still haven't been in the light rules down here ever.
They're not that great.
I haven't changed my driver's license picture since I was 16.
Yeah.
And I handed a dude, I was buying beer yesterday, and I handed a dude my license, and he was like, "The hell is that taken?" I was like, I think I'm 16 in this. I'm 25 now, so.
The day I was, I went with Ty and them to that restaurant a few weekends ago. There's a car. Teenagers got stuck in a light rail. The car.
Oh damn!
They got stuck in the track.
There?
Yeah.
Damn.
I guess they thought it was. They had to turn. I guess they turned too soon.
Yeah.
And it's like stuck in the middle. They had to bring like trucks and stuff.
Jesus Christ.
And like this black lady was riding. She was like the driver for the light rail.
Mm-hmm.
She did that like announcement thing. Like there's a car in the middle of the road and I can't go. She sounds so fed up, ready to go home.
Yeah.
Dude, my favorite thing and my favorite thing in society is like people that are tired of their job but they can't do anything about it. You know, like that lady at the light rail, like a Wendy's manager that like when you go pull up to the Wendy's, they go.
I know exactly what you're talking
it's a Waffle
about.
House employee that like is smoking outside, and then they see you and they go.
My
flick.
The Waffle House near my place is it's a really good Waffle House, but it's also the kind of Waffle House where like someone legitimately OD'd in the back of the Waffle House.
That's every Waffle House.
The place you live at is scary. Like
Rock
it's
Hill is fine.
it's such a rundown, scary place.
Rock Hill is just old, so all the buildings look kind of old.
No, there's new shit. Don't lie to me. There's new stuff, and it's like just the craziest looking people down there.
Let's talk about that because Waffle House, no matter where you go, has always the exact same guy. And always the exact same feeling. It's delicious though. I fucking love Waffle House.
Let me look
ashtray,
up.
the ashtray, like the sitting next
like
to the.
What's up?
Yeah, he's like.
Yeah,
dude. I went to Waffle House like 2 weeks ago, and the guy literally was. It's just an old. It was like fucking 84-year-old dude. Like he looked old. He looked like he'd been in like World War II.
He's probably like 16.
And
cigarettes.
And so he was like, he was smoking a cigarette.
He's an alcoholic by like 13.
He was smoking a cigarette, and then I said hi to him, and he literally went. Threw the cigarette down and walked in after.
Yes. You ignored him. He didn't want to work with you.
Dude, he took the longest drag. He just ate the whole thing.
I laughed so fucking hard seeing him through the window doing that shit.
Yeah. It's the exact same guy every Waffle House I've been to. But it's good though.
Yeah, the food is fantastic.
It always looked kind of iffy in there. I didn't be extra a little bit clean.
Yeah, no, it looks disgusting. Like if you walk into a Waffle House, it looks like you're eating like cockroach parts along with your waffle.
That's true.
Like it doesn't look sanitary at all.
Have you guys gotten sick from eating at a Waffle House?
No, never.
Have you guys ever been? Well, have you ever been sick in general after eating something?
No.
Oh man, I have. Shellfish.
Oh well, you're allergic though.
Yeah, but food poisoning. Some Asian buffets make me sick.
Like you threw up afterwards.
Have you ever ate something after you've been sick?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Or while you were sick? So I had pho.
Yeah.
When I was sick, and I can't eat it anymore.
Really? Just completely ruined it for you? See, that's never happened to me. That my body doesn't do that.
But pho is kind of gross. It's not like not gross, but it has it's very weird. So eating it while I was sick probably played a weird mind game with me.
They probably had tripe in it or some shit like that.
It was like the you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
If you don't know what pho is, it's very like it's almost transparent noodles. They're so thin.
Oh, you got the weird pho.
Yeah.
You got the weird like glass noodle shit.
Yeah. It's like from like a cracky place.
That's on you.
No.
Is it rice noodles?
They're called glass noodles. I don't know what the fuck they're made of.
I know you're talking about. I see those noodles.
Yeah, they're
like, they look like
transparent. They call them cellophane noodles.
Cellophane.
Yeah,
Like
can't be healthy. Yeah.
It can't be healthy. It's 90% cockroach.
I know this is weird, but can you imagine making macaroni and cheese but with spaghetti noodles?
I do it all the time.
Really? How is that?
It's
macaroni and cheese.
It's weird.
That's gotta be sad.
It's
the same thing.
I've never made them properly. It's always been like slapped together like spaghetti mac and cheese. You know, like it's never been like I shredded some Gouda and some fucking cheddar and like made some delicious mac and cheese with spaghetti. Yeah. But I mean, it's all right. It tastes the same. It tastes the exact same.
Yeah, it tastes the same. Just throws you off, right?
It just feels a little weird. Like I can't handle I don't like elbow noodles in any other context than mac. Actually, like I don't like elbow noodles at all.
Really?
In general, they just suck. They take the just weird and lumpy and whatever the fuck. I like the shells.
My mom used to make like elbow noodles with like mac and cheese. It was like a mac and cheese, but she'd put like little chunks of tomato in it.
What was that?
Which I always thought was weird.
She put tomatoes in it?
Well, I don't like that.
Like little chunks of yeah. It was always weird. I don't think I like those noodles because of that.
Why she put tomatoes in it?
I don't know. It was a recipe she had, I guess.
Oh, they're made from starch. Glass noodles are made from starch.
I thought it was like rice noodles or something.
Glass noodles, yeah.
What the dog doing?
So I want to read this. Like I've been like really fascinated by Waffle House, and Anthony Bourdain went to a Waffle House one time.
Really? I want to see this.
And he had a really legitimately like heartwarming reaction to Waffle House. I'm gonna read essentially like the best part of his review. He says, Waffle House is an irony-free zone where everything is beautiful and nothing hurts, where everybody, regardless of race, creed, color, or degree of inebriation, is welcomed. Its warm yellow glow, a beacon of hope and salvation, inviting the hungry, the lost, the seriously hammered, all across the South, to come inside, a place of safety and nourishment. It never closes. It is always, always faithful and always there for you. That was Anthony Bourdain's review.
I didn't think he'd go there.
A fucking Waffle House.
That's awesome.
That is almost poesy.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah. Is Waffle House only in the South?
Yeah, Waffle House exclusively in the South.
Oh, didn't know that. It's one
of
those things.
I didn't know that either. So some people don't know what we're talking about.
No, some people have no idea. Definitely not the people from India.
For years, I'm saying, shout out to India. For
Shout
years,
out to my homies in India.
I've been saying Waffle House is way better than IHOP and Denny's and all that. Man.
Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely. The hash browns with like the single slice of American craft cheese on them with like the ham.
Superstar meal, $7.99.
Dude,
hey,
so good.
Speaking of that, someone made a tweet months ago, which is true. Is like they change their prices. It's not consistent. You can go there one day and get the exact same meal for $10. Next time it'd be like $20.
That happened to me. I was fucking wondering.
Yeah.
One time I paid $8 for an all-star breakfast, and the other time I paid fucking $12.
Yeah, it happens. I don't understand that either. Because they have like an old-fashioned. They use like you write the receipt stuff.
Yeah.
They don't really use it how other places do.
Yeah, they just do math.
So I think they do math in the head. Yeah.
It's always incorrect.
So I was like, why am I paying $10 for
Dude, this is why like Waffle House rules.
Someone made a Twitter thread about that. Like,
it's a little time capsule.
Yeah, it's like it exists in its own pocket of like when you go to a Waffle House, you like accept that it's a Waffle House. Like there's no pretension about it. You're just like, I'm gonna get some trashy diner food. And I'm going to fucking pay a little bit more than I probably should for it. And I'll go home and I'll be satisfied.
I always feel like I'm going to get sick though. Not at a Waffle House, but at like IHOP. Like I got sick once from eating IHOP. And then ever since I've done that happen, never again.
IHOP has the most disgustingly sweet pancakes I've ever. They have like a pancake that's like a normal pancake. Then they put peanut butter on it.
That's too much.
Peanut butter.
They put chocolate on it.
Yeah, they do all that
like Nutella spread. And then they put fucking marshmallow fluff on it. And they drizzle chocolate sauce on it.
Please tell me they put another pancake on top of that.
Yeah, it's like 3 pancakes stacked.
Oh my God.
I don't understand how people do
I kind of want that.
No.
I kind of want that.
That's why you get sick at IHOP.
Yeah, even as a kid, I never understood people making those freaking sugar pancakes. I just want, even though like for the first time, like literally a few months ago too as well, is like, that's my first time ever finished a stack of pancakes.
Bro,
I can never finish them.
My mom makes the best pancakes ever. My mom makes a pancake so thick a bullet couldn't go through it. It's so fluffy.
She made those Japanese pancakes.
I don't know
The
how my
souffle
mom makes it. My
pancakes?
mom would make, I think she used buttermilk or something to make it that fluffy. Bro, you could eat 2 pancakes and get full. It is the best. I love my mom's pancakes.
I'm a French toast guy. That's what I've been.
Dude,
raised
French
on.
toast is the king.
French toast is good, but like those, nothing beats a fluffy pancake.
But to get the thing is to get
Waffles
French toast.
smack though.
I don't like crunchy waffles. I like Waffle House waffles
They're
because they're
like
soft.
thin and sweet. And
They're like
perfect.
thick. They're not even particularly
What
thick.
about
They're
blue
just
waffles?
soft. Shut up.
Does Waffle House sell pancakes?
No, just
No.
waffles.
Yeah, just waffles.
Yeah,
right?
just waffles.
That'd be pretty much blasphemy, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
They'd be like,
They're like no pancakes
bro,
allowed.
we can't do that.
You walk in with a pancake, they tell you to get out.
Their waffle is really good. I recommend their waffles. It's
Dude,
really
chocolate chip waffle. It's literally just like the same waffle batter. They just like
Chocolate chips.
sprinkled some bullshit
You know what's
chocolate chips.
good? A diner, like places like that, hamburgers.
Oh yeah.
You wouldn't think that, but hamburgers hit
there's-
at like Waffle Houses and stuff.
There's a distinct taste to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I really think this is it. It's just like all of the fat and all of the shit that's been cooked on the griddle. When you put that burger on
didn't
it,
want
it
to
just
clean it good.
spits it all that
I
shit
think
out.
like a sponge, and it's just getting big. It's a flat patty and expands out and gets bigger as it sucks
Grabs
up
everything,
juices.
that's it.
It's
Like-
disgusting, bro.
Ironically,
You go, this shit busting.
the closest to that diner flavor burger is Sonic's Burgers.
Yes, I love Sonic burgers.
Yeah, they're really good.
Those are the only burgers that I eat with lettuce and tomato because it like soaks up all of the grease from the fucking patty.
good.
So good.
Tay, next week, can you bring me a Blizzard, please? There's not a damn Dairy Queen in this damn
We're bringing one in the
state.
morning.
Yeah, I'll take it. All I want in my life is an Oreo Blizzard.
What time do they open?
Just go to a bloody gas station.
Bro, I want a Blizzard. I want them to turn it upside down and then be like, oh, and then grab it.
There's a DQ like
Where?
in almost every gas station.
No, where?
No.
In South Carolina, maybe not over
South
here.
Carolina, but not here.
I've seen a lot of fucking DQs.
There
in
used to
gas
be
stations.
one. There was an old timey one here.
It's
Yeah.
still there. It exists. I've been there.
No,
years
I
ago.
think it shut down.
No, it's a certain way I can leave my job. You go straight. I saw it literally the other day.
I think it shut down. I
think
think I
so?
saw Charlotte Agenda post about
Charlotte Agenda.
Charlotte Agenda.
Yeah, I've been. It's like an old fashioned Dairy Queen
Uh,
from like the 60s or whatever. Right?
My only experience with Dairy Queen has been shopping centers and gas stations.
You never been to an actual restaurant?
No.
Really? I used
Is
to
that
be
a
in my old
restaurant?
hometown. It's
Dude,
5 minutes away.
Here's a combo.
Yeah.
You get a Blizzard, you get an Oreo Blizzard,
Chili cheese dog
chili cheese dog from a,
and fries.
or get chicken strips.
Oh, you get chicken strips from there?
Sometimes, yeah.
They gravy with it.
No gravy,
Oh,
just
dude, chicken strips. and gravy
dude,
sounds
just
delicious.
a Blizzard with some chicken strip. Dude, this is just a
You
food
dip- you
podcast.
dip
I
the
swear to
chickens-
God, we
Did
talk about food
we all
every
have
week.
breakfast?
I didn't have breakfast.
I didn't have breakfast
I
either.
had cinnamon toast crunch churros this morning.
CT Crunch shoot. What the fuck are you talking
Yeah.
about?
It's not that good, honestly.
Sounds
It's like
dry.
almost 300 calories, dude. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Hey, you know what hits?
Walk
though?
me, walk
Is
me
that
through
breakfast?
that. Walk me through that. Is it a churro just coated in cinnamon?
Yeah,
CT
it's
Crunch?
pretty much
Ryan.
little tiny
What?
churros.
Wow. Yeah. That's stupid. That's a gimmick. Isn't cinnamon already on the normal one?
Yeah, it's cinnamon sugar. It's the same thing as a fucking CT Crunch.
Yeah.
You see that tweet I put the other day?
What the fuck? Who the fuck made up this? Like, who decided that to take the flavor and then just add cornflakes to it and then coat it in the churro
They
again?
call it cinnamon toast. That's a gimmick. They
Yeah.
lie.
Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that?
Target.
Of course, Target.
Some
Dude,
white people shit.
I was about to
had
say
some
that. Why didn't
cereal.
say anything? Wow. You just read my mind.
Cinnamon toast crunch churros is some white people shit.
Nah, well, kind of. Yeah,
I mean,
pretty much.
Why
I
did they
can't
cinnamon?
speak.
What's the difference between cinnamon and cinnamon toast crunch? Other than the crunch.
One's flat, one's a churro.
No, I
No,
mean
you-
from a normal churro.
You dickhead. The
Oh.
coating on the.
I don't know. I mean, like,
Does it taste different?
it's more crunchy. It's like a tube. You mean the tube of it?
I don't like that at all.
I don't know. I was like, okay, let me try this.
I can see a donut with like cinnamon
kind
toast crunch on
it's
top.
not
Like, that's
as
kind of
honestly,
okay.
it's not as good.
Yeah, no, I
seems
bet it tastes like
dry.
it's probably
really
a
not that
dry
good.
ass.
I'll tell you
churro.
what's good though. I had some Oreo,
Yeah.
the Oreo O's cereal.
Oh, dude, I love
which
that
is
shit.
pretty much just like a Cheerio, but it's just Oreo flavor.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
Shit
that's
slaps.
good. I am not, dude. That box lasted 2 days. In my house.
That's bad, dude. I haven't had that since the
I had a
early
bowl.
2000s.
I had a bowl of this fucking. You know how many calories? It was like only 180 calories. I'm like, why is the
only
churro thing
100.
like almost 300
It's
calories?
only
It's pure
180
sugar.
calories if you eat like a fucking quarter of a
I
cup
eat,
of it.
dude. I eat like
The way that
no-
we eat it,
Yeah,
you're probably
I
getting like
fit-
60 grams of sugar.
I fit 2 bowls in one when I eat goddamn cereal in the morning.
I haven't had those Oreo cereals like since like early 2000s.
Yeah,
they got discontinued for a good minute.
Yeah, my friends in high school like brought it from like an Asian country because that's the only way you could get it. That's the last time I saw it in years. Then I saw it came back over here.
There's a cereal place here that's like it does like it's a cereal bar and it does like I guess milkshakes or something
like
with
a
cereal.
gourmet cereal. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, I want to go there.
No, that's not a good cereal. Lucky Charms. I stand.
Yeah, Lucky Charms is garbage.
Mint cereal.
I feel like it's pretty bad.
I'm sure you would like it because it gets soggy as fuck.
Same.
Listen,
you gross.
You like
monster.
soggy cereal,
dude. Soggy Cocoa Pebbles.
I was thinking that.
Delicious.
What's wrong with you?
Delicious.
I was about to bring
you
that
let them
up.
sink. You let them sit for like 3 or 4 minutes in the milk, and they get like just soggy enough. They still got a little bit of chew.
That's nasty.
It's delicious.
That's
You're
the cereal.
wrong.
I wish it was crunchy forever because I would go back. I haven't had that since I was like 5. No joke. I want Fruity Pebbles so bad, but it's soggy as soon as you put the milk in.
Yeah, just take a bowl of
Dude, I
Fruity
put
Pebbles.
I put a shot of milk into it and go. I just eat as fast as possible.
I know we've had this conversation before, but like legitimately soggy Cocoa Pebbles is like the best ever.
You're the first person I ever heard of.
Dude,
it.
how about I
so
just
good.
chew up your cereal for you and spit it in your
out.
mouth?
Nah,
It's the same thing.
it's the same texture.
See, when I get cereal, I want more cereal.
No, Bryan would be eating the. You remember the episode Ed and Eddie where like Ed is chewing up
I
that
know exactly
cereal
what you're
and then
talking
like he's like a space monster and he's like spitting on the walls, sticking kids to it. Bryan would be the kid eating that shit.
Chunky Puffs.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Oh, it's already pre-sogged for me." You disgusting freak.
Yeah, when it comes to
So
cereal,
good.
I like my cereal crunchy.
Yeah?
With a little bit of milk in it.
Mhm.
Like I do with all kinds of cereal. Like
Dude, you should just get get one of those bowls that like separates your cereal and your milk,
they have that.
and just you just take a bite of cereal and then
like
you
Get Out
the
where
milk.
where she's like taking the cereal and dip it into the milk. And,
Yeah.
Remember that cereal straw thing gimmick they had back in the day?
Dude, those things smack. Those things are so good.
You drink it and
I
you
love
eat
those
it. Remember
things.
that?
Those are so good.
I've never had them.
The cereal sticks? You never had those?
They're like straws with like,
You'd hate
cream
them.
in it.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah, because they're crunchy.
Your straw would stop working if it got soggy.
You just had to sit in there for a while.
Yeah. Dude, my favorite thing to do with Cocoa Pebbles is you put them in the bowl, you put the milk in, and you put like an exorbitant amount of milk.
I think I never had a
You put like way more milk than you do cereal, and then you just fucking sit for like 3 minutes.
You know what slaps when no one talks about? Pops.
No. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Pops
Get.
are good, dude.
What,
Can I be
Pops?
glassed off from both of you? We got Pops and then we
dude,
got soggy cereal.
dude,
and one-
Pops.
We eat Special K. We can't judge. We eat old
Special
piece of
K,
shit.
God tier.
It is the blueberry kind of, but Pops.
No, the chocolate strawberry kind, that shit slaps.
chocolate strawberry.
the strawberry with the yogurt, the
No.
4 little chunks of yogurt.
That's the one I ate blueberry one with the.
With the chunks of yogurt.
Dude, you
Dude.
can't go wrong with Special K. I slept on. I was like forever. I was like, yeah, Special K for women.
This was
I really
don't. Women
They really did,
it's so good though.
they really did market it that way.
way.
Yeah.
They really did market it to women that wanted to lose weight. That was
Nah,
like the
I got you.
No,
What is
Special
that?
K.
I got you.
is-
Can blow your mind. There's
Yeah.
Barbie cereal my sister got when she was like, what, 3?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
really
Tastes like cake.
tastes
Oh,
like
really?
cake.
Yeah, it's like the
Oh.
best cereal I ever had.
Let me tell you, you know my weakness. If you
Yeah.
wanted to lure me into a trap, if you wanted to like if you want me to like get caught into a big steel cage,
Mhm.
take one of those Starbucks cake pops, put it on the ground. I'm going to die for it.
Dude,
Are
I
they
hate
really good?
those things taste delicious, but I hate that they're just one bite. You just
Dude, I buy 2.
I remember Rachel gave me
I-
a whole bunch of them because you should bring like all that Starbucks food.
oh, that's awesome.
I had a whole bunch of them. Remember
I
that?
had never tried one until Adriana gave me one. I'm like, I don't want this fruity thing. I took a bite of it. It was something unlocked in my soul. I was like, I need
Need
this.
more.
That's how you know that men miss out on legitimately great experiences because our marketing team decided that it was made for women. That's like
so?
that's how you. Oh, absolutely. You know how many men I constantly hear that have never gotten a manicure,
I never.
No, me either.
But
Get
I
a
always hear
manicure.
it's fantastic.
get a manicure.
Yeah.
It's the best thing. They make your hand look so feel so soft. Your nails look fantastic. And if you're feeling particularly adventurous, get some nails polish. It's a great accessory to an outfit. Get a manicure.
I never
It's
got a
fantastic.
massage either. Like,
Oh, I've had a
Yeah.
massage, dude. They did like stuff to me that I came out of that stuff like loose.
Yeah, they said it make you lose.
It's fantastic.
I
You never
came
realized it
they were
either.
like cracking like scents into my face and stuff. I like came out and literally I was in my head for like 30 minutes. I felt like I had just been like reborn.
You feel like a new man.
I literally felt like say I was like spaghetti noodle out the box. That's how it went in. I was like wet spaghetti noodle coming out. I was like,
that's a good analogy, really.
Yeah, that's the best way to explain
Crack the shit out of you.
Like for 30 minutes, yeah.
But to my point, think of shampoo. What shampoo do you use, Crockett?
Apparently, some shampoo makes my hair fall out.
Yeah, what shampoo?
I saw it on Twitter. They're like, ooh, I better not. It's some OM. I had Adriana buy it for me.
Yeah. You know why you had Adriana buy it for you?
Because I don't know what to buy.
Because men have never been marketed a shampoo that works.
Dude, 32 in 1, baby. I got a toothbrush or a toothpaste.
You got toothpaste, hairbrush, shampoo, conditioner, and a fucking car wash.
Mouthwash. Yeah, car wash.
I use that. I never looked at the shampoo that way. I thought it was for everyone.
No.
Yeah.
It is. But men's shampoo is literally like multi-purpose shit. Like it's a body wash. It's fucking
Dove.
It's
exactly.
fucking like all that shit. Disgusting for your hair. Horrible for your hair.
Yeah.
And most men, particularly like just long-haired men that are like grew out their hair after like reaching puberty or something, have no fucking idea how to handle hair.
Including
me. I still kind of don't know.
No, when I had like really long hair, I did take care of it because I was dyeing my hair and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was buying like, I think it was Nexus, and I was doing like conditioner and shampoo and everything.
Yeah.
But no one ever told me that I shouldn't wash it every day.
Yeah.
So my hair never got dried out then, but my hair does now. It gets pretty dry. So I'm down to like, I wash my hair like twice a week.
Yeah, no, that's the way it should be. Shampoo market, if you go to like a shampoo market, there's an entire wall of variety for women. And there's just like, this one smells like vanilla, this one smells like strawberry, this one smells like fucking cake. And they all fantastic for your hair. This, and that. And you go to the male section and it's like, oh,
it's one. There's one.
There's one line and it's sandalwood, musk, and midnight. And they all do like 600 things at the same time.
Wood, midnight.
Wood shavings.
I went to, I think it's Bath and Body Works, the candle part with Audra, and I was having the exact same conversation. Like they had all these sweet smelling, like feminine candles. There's like 2 men.
Yeah. And it's always sandalwood.
Yeah, something.
And it's always some version of night.
Yeah.
Well, my girlfriend likes the gross smelling stuff, and I like the sweet smelling stuff.
I don't like the sweet smelling. I don't want the sweet smelling.
I do. I want my house to smell like a cupcake. Okay, man.
Yeah.
No, that's
I need that.
that's too much. I want like the relaxing. Maybe midnight.
My nose,
Yeah, give me midnight.
my nose is broken. I can't I smell like at 20% than like what most people
Yes,
smell
I'm
like.
gonna like Coke.
I wish I had that much fun.
Oh my God.
And I need candles that smell like disgustingly intense for most people for me to be able to smell them.
I think that's why I like the sweet smelling because it hits through my nose.
Yeah, because that's why I flood my food with salt because I can't smell. So like my taste is like dampened.
Really? How long
Yeah.
you been that way?
As long as I remember.
Are they good for you?
Huh?
You check that out.
Yeah, I mean I got surgery because of it. But like my nose doesn't work. It's just a matter of fact.
Didn't know that.
My adenoids, I had surgery inside of my nose. They like burned my shit in there. They shaved my bone. That sucked.
Dude,
I got high off of Percocet. I had a really bad trip off of Percocet. I don't know if I've ever told you guys that story.
What happened?
Of course, it's interesting.
I got that surgery and then I got sent with like a week's worth of Percocet to my house.
Oh,
Percocet. And
You're saying a French Percocet.
yeah, I got sent home with a huge like just a week's worth of Percocet. And my mom was taking care of me, but she was also working. And so I think what happened is that she gave me a Percocet in the morning, and then I woke up like at noon. And because I was high as shit off a Percocet, I was like, oh, I got to take my pill. And I took another Percocet. And
Look at it, an overdose.
yeah, same. I was alone in the house. Would have completely been fucked. And I started playing Halo Reach.
Dude, and then your controller melted through your hand.
No, I was playing Halo Reach, and it was like a big screen TV. And I was fine for like 10 minutes, and then suddenly I was the red team, and then the blue Spartan was walking towards the screen. A dude was going to kill me. He was walking towards the screen, and I saw this fucking Spartan slowly turn into the rabbit from Donnie Darko. Into like just a rabbit with like sharp teeth, rabbit like foaming at the mouth, just like a monstrous rabbit. And it started coming out of the fucking TV. like coming for me, just crawling out like the fucking Ringu out of the TV.
Oh my God.
Giant blue rabbit with sharp teeth, foaming at the mouth, coming to kill me. I am terrified. And it is crawling its way out of the TV very slowly because it's bigger than the TV, so it's got to kind of like crunch up there. And then, so that's happening in front of me. I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm not having a good time. And then out of the corner of my eye, we had this giant cupboard. And it was just like a rectangular cupboard. That's where we kept all the board games. And that starts shaking. Like it starts moving aggressively, like something's trying to get out. And then this is exactly what I saw. The doors fucking fly open and Mr. Moneybags from Monopoly rolls out. And then he takes his little cane and it pulls out a sword out of it.
Oh, sword cane.
It's sword cane. And Mr. Moneybags jumps at the rabbit and they start fucking fighting it out in front of my living room.
Dude, that's baller.
I'm having a horrible trip. And
you're having a great trip.
And they're just fucking, I mean, it's like Peter versus the chicken kind of fight. Like it's violent, it's messy,
Bryan,
it's
I don't
getting
think
stabbed.
You're high. I think you're possessed.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
I don't think a perk can do that to you, can it?
I
you start hallucinating?
He was young and all that stuff, so he probably freaking out. He wasn't aware what was going on.
Oh, dude, I had no idea what happened. They're fighting it out. They're making noise. Like I'm hearing it, I'm seeing it. And so
and you said you was home alone?
Yeah, yeah. And then my only response to that is that I took my blanket and I put it over my head and I cried myself to sleep and woke up 6 hours later.
God.
Yeah, it's awful. Hated that.
I'm assuming you woke up with a headache.
What'd you say?
I'm assuming you woke up with a headache.
I woke up feeling like garbage. I woke up feeling like and then my mom flushed my Percocet down the toilet. So when she got home and I told her that, and so I went that was like the second day of being home after surgery.
What is Halo Reach? It was like 2010, 2011?
Yeah, something like that. I had just moved to the States.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was like not having a great time.
The American aspect of that.
Yeah, then I spent the rest of the week healing without painkillers because my mom flushed him down the toilet. I was mad. So yeah, Percocet.
I never had surgery before.
Yeah, you're not missing much. It's kind of a bummer all throughout.
I think I need my gallbladder removed.
Your what?
My gallbladder.
Gallbladder?
Gallbladder.
Your gold bladder?
I think it's gallbladder, right?
I don't know
it's
what
gal.
it is.
Gall.
Oh, so it's
gallbladder.
Are you sure it's gallbladder?
Yeah,
gallbladder.
I always heard gallbladder.
That's because you're from the deep fucking south.
No, I think it's gallbladder, right?
It's gallbladder.
Don't look at me. I don't know what it is.
It's Gall.
How do you not know what it is?
What is that?
It's an organ you don't need. People get it removed.
No, they found out the organ is extra organ in the body we just discovered.
Gallbladder.
No, it's like under your pancreas somewhere.
Crockett. Honey, it's
Honey.
it's gallbladder.
It doesn't do nothing to the body.
Is
That's
it gallbladder?
Yeah, it's Gall bladder.
It serves no purpose to the body.
No, it used to contain bacteria that would help us digest food, but we evolved past that. Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's like it's why we don't have like wisdom teeth.
Yeah, I know about that.
What are you talking about?
You get stupid when you get your wisdom teeth removed.
No, it's like
you forget something after you. What the dog doing?
You become not wise anymore.
Damn, dude.
I think Confucius like lost his. Anyway, go ahead. Are you gonna say?
I don't know what happened just then.
You guys see what's going on in the Gulf of Mexico?
Yeah.
The pipeline.
It actually made me kind of a little angry.
What's make you angry?
It's pollution, dude. No
it
one
is. It is.
No one's saying that it's good.
No, it just like I honestly think climate shit like that is over sidelines. Like people just like side eyed.
Yeah,
that's a very important thing.
No, I totally agree.
Who do you think fault this is? Some dude was like
pressure or something. So yeah, someone messed up, but it just like that's a lot of oil. That's like thousands of tons of oil.
Yeah, that's not good. That's like the BP oil spill, except this one's on fucking fire.
Yeah,
and it looks like fucking Godzilla's about to crawl out.
It looks like CG.
You know?
Yeah.
You know Man of Steel scene. Looks like that.
Looks like, yeah.
You know what was trending though?
Godzilla.
No, it was Cthulhu.
Godzilla was trending last night.
Well, I'm seeing now it's Cthulhu and Godzilla now.
Now it's both of them. People are memeing the fuck
fighting
out of it.
in the water. Yeah.
The first thing I thought was like Pacific Rim.
I thought of Man of Steel. It looks like the exact Man of Steel scene.
Yeah, it legitimately looks like that. It looks like it's shot from a helicopter. It looks like a high quality camera. It looks like a fucking film.
Yeah, it does.
It's crazy, and it's on fucking fire.
This would be great if this was like a promotional stunt. Someone bursts it on purpose.
For what movie?
Deep Horizon 2.
It's Pacific.
Dude, yes. You know what Deep Rising is? You remember the ending when they went to the island? I wanted that to be like a sequel for that. Deep Rising reference. What's wrong with you? Deep
I saw a tweet that was like Mark Wahlberg's agent after seeing the Gulf of Mexico light up. And it's just
I didn't get that reference.
It was Mark Wahlberg made a movie called Deepwater Horizon about the first pipeline that exploded, that the first spill, and it was like one of those like hero movies where like there's a natural disaster and there's some guy that like rescues a bunch of people.
I thought it was a bomb movie you was making reference to.
No, that was another one that Mark Wahlberg did about the Boston bombing.
I'm Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
I'm breathing so hard.
So yeah, that's just terrifying. It looks gorgeous, but it's terrifying and awful for
the water's like boiling or whatever it is happening there.
Yeah, the ocean's on fucking fire.
That's crazy. Water's on fire.
Yeah.
There's a fire burning so hot that the water can't put it out.
Yeah. And then, do you know what's funny? Is like, I'm sure that there's a reason, but it looks very stupid from our perspective.
Water on water.
There's like a couple of boats that I guess literally just have a hose into the ocean and they're spraying water on top of it to try to put it out. And it just looks like a big, massive fire in the ocean and then just a little fucking dumb boat.
They need to scoop the oil out, right? The oil is like sitting on top of the water, causing the fire.
I assume just like the oil burn out. Isn't that how that works?
I mean, but if there's a constant,
you gotta throw salt on it.
Was like tons of gallons.
Did you ever heard that? Like, what is it like when you put out a fire? Like when you have a grease fire, you're supposed to throw salt on it. What is that?
You said that, and me and Tay both went, huh? I saw the look in his eye, just go like.
Inaudible. We can't. Someone's listening is going, there's no sound. I remember my cousin telling me that. Like, you gotta throw salt on the fire. There's something like that. You can't throw water on a grease fire or something.
Oh, that made my eyes tear up. I ain't up it hard a very long time.
Sweating. It was such a subtle head movement. He was like looking at me. He just went.
Where did it come from? That's one of the things you just say. Such as
What's the dog doing?
You're not wrong.
No, but it's like
I don't think it's salt. Salt would just burn.
No, it's
it's something stupid.
It's baking soda, I believe.
Anything that takes out the oxygen.
Yeah,
the fire.
I started thinking about it. I'm like, it's like some witchcraft trying to throw salt on it.
No, I think it's baking soda to get the oil fire out. Not that oil.
I remember my cousin telling me it was salt. I could just imagine like pouring like a thing of salt over a fire.
And it stops.
It goes out.
No, for a cooking oil, I think it's baking soda, right?
Cover flames with metal lid, cookie seed. This is for a grease fire.
Grease fire.
Turn off heat source. Because you're not supposed to throw water on it.
No,
water makes it
worse. You see those videos? It flares up.
Yeah.
So if it's
it said do not try to extinguish
if
fire
it's a
with
small
water.
fire, you can put salt to smother it, essentially to cut off its airflow from oxygen. Yeah. So you're not wrong.
So salt is correct.
So it is preferably baking soda. Yeah, but that is if it's like cooking oil. Just imagine these people flying a bunch of salt from a salt mine and just fucking throwing it in the middle of the ocean.
Kill that aerial fish because there's too much salt in that water. Yeah. Oh my God.
You said that with such confidence, Crockett.
Wait, do not use flour.
Flour will
powder.
Flour will fucking catch on fire.
Flour.
It will burn. They probably think it's baking soda.
No, they probably because it needs a powder. Like you need to smother it, so they probably think to dump whatever the next like big thing they have. But flour is such a small particulate that the moment it touches fire, all the stray
cocaine get put out of fire?
Absolutely not.
It'll probably blow up. Cocaine's flammable and stuff, right? Like the powder stuff.
Any powder that is small enough to ignite will absolutely blow up.
Gunpowder.
That wasn't a baking soda. That was gunpowder.
I had bullets, so I just threw them in there.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That fucking killed me, man. I love when you do shit like that, Tay. I like
I
sometimes
don't mean to intentionally do it. It's like
I would just watch you sometimes
again.
and like just pray that somebody said something that sounded stupid. It's my favorite.
All right, so if you have a grease fire, throw salt on it.
No, throw baking soda on it. Before you throw salt on it, throw baking.
what is baking soda used for?
Baking.
I couldn't wait. I was like, I gotta beat Bryan to this one.
Baking.
It's baking, yeah. It's
This shit, baking.
Baking.
it's
we keep
meant,
it in the fridge, right?
yeah. It's meant to.
I don't know. We don't have. I don't
You ever brush your teeth with baking soda?
No.
Yeah,
I did it
it
before.
fizzles. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
It's
It's
awful.
sodium bicarbonate, so it's like the carbon in it when it gets exposed to heat and mixes with the other elements, it releases carbon dioxide, which is the thing that makes bread rice. That's why
But
it's
it can
called
be
baking.
used for cleaning too. It can be used for anything.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great.
Here we go again.
Yeah,
There's science.
good.
There's
No,
pseudoscience.
that's what I'm saying. Like, what is baking soda? Like,
Look,
it
it's
can be
not
used for-
pseudoscience. It's science.
bro science. Like,
It's a fact.
You can brush your teeth with it. You ever did that before?
So one time I had a stomach ache and someone mixed it with water and told me to drink it, and it made me throw up.
Yeah, because it creates carbon dioxide and makes you throw up. It like bubbles up. It got so much gas that it makes
like
you
the
vomit.
only-
Wait,
clean-
can't carbon dioxide make you like pass out?
That's monoxide.
Yeah, if you breathe it.
It's carbon monoxide.
So is that breathe baking soda?
It's
pass out?
carbon if carbon monoxide will kill you. Carbon dioxide will kill you by lack of oxygen, but carbon monoxide will kill you because it's so close to oxygen, but you can't get any oxygen out of it.
Yeah, don't have mold in your house.
So
That's how they kill Godzilla.
When?
what do you mean?
They put baking soda in a tube. And
Can you imagine he died with baking soda?
they-
That
Could
blood.
you imagine trying to kill someone with baking soda? You put it in what is those things that like it's
Turkey baster?
no what are they? They're like the little metal things. A dehumidifier.
Oh yeah.
But you put it on reverse setting and you put baking soda in it.
You know, it's funny when you mentioned
Maybe.
And it spreads it through the air. If you just put like baking soda in an AC unit, would it kill everybody in the room?
No. It would just make your room dusty.
I want to see a Mythbusters of this now.
This, they got canceled, right? I used to watch it every once in a blue moon.
Oh yeah, man. That didn't
Yeah.
get canceled. They just ended.
They ended.
Yeah, they just ended the
Just
show.
on a YouTube channel.
They do it for like they did it for like 16 seasons.
Really?
Yeah, they did it for like a long ass time.
Uh,
I used to watch Mythbusters religiously. I used to have a huge crush on Carrie Bryan.
which one was that one?
She was a redhead. And then Grant Imahara was also really fucking good.
I can't remember.
Mythbusters used to rule.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mythbusters was a shit. I used to love him.
That Animal Planet. I used to love Animal Planet.
Same.
Yeah.
Animal Planet gave me my first anxiety attack.
Really?
Yeah, there was a show called Top 10 like Deadliest Animals or some shit.
I was
like
about
that.
to say. I was literally thinking that.
Yeah.
On the green. Like,
Yeah,
countdown.
with the green
I
text.
was
and
literally
the
just
green
thinking
shit.
about
Yeah.
that. I used to come home from school and watch that.
Same.
Yeah.
Terrified me because one of the animals was a mosquito that would bite you and then it would inject some sort of like
Disease or whatever.
disease that made your heart fucking explode.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they called it like it's a. I watched the episode in Spanish, so they called it the chinche besucona, which is like the mosquito, the kiss of death or whatever the fuck. It would bite you, and then it would release this pathogen, and then it would make your heart work so fucking hard that it would literally
Explode.
rupture and explode,
Holy shit.
and then you would just die.
There's a
within
parasite
a
that
week.
goes to animals that literally melts their brain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nature is fucking scary, man.
Very scary. I used to love animals. I used to watch it religiously, but when everyone says this is true, when Steve Irwin died, the channel went downhill.
Oh yeah,
And I never forget that day he died. I was going to school that morning and I heard it. Like, dang, I used to.
I
watch
love
it.
the memes after that because like when they
It's heartwarming.
they go to like an aquarium and they punch the stingrays
Yeah.
in the head. And
I
they're like,
never
this one's for
forget hearing
Steve.
I used to love watching him. Now and
his
it's so
son's doing
funny.
the same thing. It's just not doing it on TV.
It's so funny. Like Animal Planet is nothing but dogs and cats now. Like, I don't want to watch no dog and cats.
I beg to differ. I would watch
Really?
the shit out of.
I want to
cat.
watch some lions and like cheetahs and something. Like
It's just a
going on.
big cat.
Yeah, but it's cooler.
It sucks that we never get any new animals.
They do every year.
Same
Every day we get a new animal.
DLC.
A new ocean just dropped 2 weeks ago.
Oh damn.
It's the South.
How they oh yeah, I heard about this. They found a new ocean. How we find a new ocean?
Wait, what the fuck?
You didn't? There's real. It's another ocean.
You found a new ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's what it's
I
called.
like-
I think it's called
exactly.
South Antarctica Ocean. I think it was called.
What makes it a different?
How does a new ocean happen?
It's not one big ocean.
I know there's several different oceans, but like, how's there a new one?
For the first time in over a century, there's a new ocean on the map. According to National Geographic, announced that it's officially recognizing the body of water surrounding the Antarctic as the Southern Ocean, making it the fifth ocean. Oh, it's not like we discovered a new ocean. We just made it a new ocean.
Oh, that's not. Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah. Oh,
it's not like we were walking around fucking Antarctica and then we just like, oh yeah, there's a new fucking ocean.
Hey guys, I got a couple guys on the phone, but Drunken Ship Ocean coming soon.
What would it be?
The Drunken Ocean.
It would just be a pool in the middle of some backwater town.
Dude, I get a pool like one of those kiddie pools, and just plop it out on the ocean. But like, there it is.
Yeah,
no, they find a new species every day.
That's true.
Yeah.
They find new frogs every fucking day.
No, I was looking at something. There used to be a subspecies of human. They considered I can say the word. You know how to say it.
Subspecies.
Neanderthals?
Yeah,
Neanderthals,
they consider them as a different species. Can you imagine we coexist with that?
Yeah,
How would that be?
That'd be crazy. That'd be wild. I mean, it happened. We had at some point we had like 5 different human species or something like that.
Yeah, there was like there was like people that were like 3 feet tall. There was really tall people. There used to be like 4 or 5 of us.
Mm-hmm. And they found a new one because some Chinese guy was working on some production or like some building, and then they dug up and he found a skull, and then he took the skull home and hid it underneath his well at his place so that nobody can find it because it's smuggled. And then on his deathbed, he told his daughter or his son that he had the skull, and then she found it or they found it, and then they took the skull to a lab for examining. It's another fucking human. It's a new species of human discovered.
New species.
Why was he hiding it?
Because he smuggled it out of the job site where he found it.
Oh,
because you weren't allowed to take it home with you.
Why?
And so, because it's China, it was like an oppressive regime at the time.
Okay. Well, so, they could have. There's probably more.
Oh no, yeah, there's probably more along that site, but he found one, and now it's like a huge historic, like scientific discovery.
Like, can you imagine that? Like, there's a different species of human that's
just walking about.
Yeah. How would you? I mean, not how we feel, but it'd be normal for us. But just thinking about it's like that'd be bizarre, right?
I would love it if they had like different enough characteristics. It would be like how the frogs hang out. You know,
they have like shorter heads, broader like foreheads,
bros,
shorter calves and stuff. It's a difference. They're stronger, I believe.
I think we'd be more racist than we are now if that were a thing.
It'd be like humans.
I think culture would
species.
Yeah.
I think culture would evolve to the point where like the people that consider themselves higher functioning would completely obliterate. I think that's probably what happened.
It's funny because people say people in Africa have like 1%, while we have 0 of their
1%.
DNA.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
Well, humans. Well, as far as we know, humans originated from Africa, right?
Closer, we spread it out.
Yeah. All humans can be traced back to Africa to some degree.
And they died off though.
It's crazy how like. So there used to be like before we have Homo sapiens, we used to have like Neanderthals and all.
No, they coexist.
Oh, yeah. Homo sapiens. So there was Homo sapiens
and humans.
Was it on Pangea?
No.
Pangea had already broke apart.
Pangea broke apart before humanity had spread. All right, listen. Dude, bro, science, just disclaimer right there. This may all be incredibly wrong, so I apologize. But Pangea broke apart, right? And then like when the humans started happening,
you're fairly young.
It was fairly young after the time. There were still a couple of like land masses that had not gone away with Pangea, but also during an ice age, a particularly strong ice age, a lot of the oceans were frozen and were connecting pieces of land masses that were no longer connected. So migration happened through these ice bridges between massive amounts of land.
That's how people from like Alaska. That's like how I think that's like a theory of how like Native Americans went from Alaska down to the United States.
Yeah, and but that's kind of what happened. Like we originated at this kind of like core point in Africa, And then because of the Ice Age, we were able to migrate to lands that were no longer connected together. And that's how people ended up in places like Australia. That's how people ended up in like islands.
I don't understand British in Australia. I don't know what's going on.
What do you mean?
There.
I would say, I've said this before, but like Australia is this country British.
They sound the same, but they claim they're different. Maybe because I'm being ignorant American, but I wouldn't tell the difference.
Damn redcoats down there.
Redcoats are coming.
Australians and British people sound incredibly different.
Slightly.
It's pretty fucking
country,
out there.
the country.
It's I'll show you some like Australian people and British accents. Sometimes they sound similar. Like the least pronounced Australian accents sound close to the British. But what happened is Australia was a prison colony for the Brits. So everyone that was a criminal or people that were considered criminals in Britain would be sent off to Australia. And so...
They're South Africans.
What'd you say?
They got like a British accent. Right, is it British?
There's I can't pronounce
Aboriginals.
that word. Aboriginals, yeah.
So Aboriginals are the native population of Australia. And then so when the Brits colonized Australia and started sending their prisoners, the prisoners started killing the Aboriginals.
That's right. That's the natives for Australia, right?
Yeah,
I remember saying this. I actually didn't know that till like a few years ago.
Yeah, and I'm not sure, but they might be closer related to like the New Zealanders, like the I forgot the Maori.
Yeah.
I think they're closely related to those.
What is their accent? Is it
the New Zealand?
No, the natives of.
They have their own language.
Is it not clicking?
I don't know. That's mostly African.
What
the fuck was that?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
They're stupid, like, it's like a brrrr sound, their instrument.
That light gets me every time. What are you talking about?
The one that was in the World Cup? The Vuvuzela?
It's, I don't know how to explain. It's like, brrrr.
We're offending a lot of people in this podcast.
Yeah. I might cut that whole bit out.
Twitter, I saw so many TikTok they put on Twitter. There's this spinning thing with like long fur hair on it. Mm-hmm. It's some African ceremony thing they do.
Yeah.
And the TikTok said, if you see this thing, run. And I read the thread, like, what are you talking about? This thing would kill you. It's like a demon.
What?
It's called like they have an African Zubagu or something. And it like spins and stuff. It's a man in a suit or a woman in a suit. And it's supposed to be possessed by demons and it would kill you.
A didgeridoo. I found it. It's a didgeridoo.
Oh, the didgeridoo.
The didgeridoo.
I think that's African, isn't it?
No, the didgeridoo Australian.
No. Tay, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but if you find that, please send it to me.
What is it?
I am flabbergasted by that. I'm like, what the fuck is he saying?
How good is the name didgeridoo, though?
It's what?
Didgeridoo. Dude, you playing the didgeridoo?
Are you saying that right?
Didgeridoo, yeah.
Didgeridoo?
I wish I can play an instrument. I want to learn guitar one day.
Because it sounds like roo. Kangaroo. Didgeridoo.
Crooked.
The kangaroo is
I'm gonna blur just your presence from the show. I'm just gonna take out your audio track.
It's like that. It's like the. What is the Netflix show? When you this is what I'm saying. You got to put that on here because that'd be a perfect time to play it. The Black Mirror. It's like that Black Mirror episode where they bleep people out of their
memories,
the memories, and then their view.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I wish I could do that to some people. You know, work would be a lot easier sometimes.
Speaking of covering up and blocking out, do you guys know what turkey leg hut is? You ever heard of this turkey hut leg?
This sounds offensive.
Or turkey leg hut, I mean.
What is that?
The food?
Yeah, have you heard of this restaurant?
No.
Apparently, okay, so they have they have rules about how you dress when you go there.
Yeah.
Here are the rules for their clothing. All body parts must be completely covered. All cleavage, breasts, thighs, and buttocks must be completely covered. The only thing naked here is turkey legs and chicken wings. No swimwear, no swimming of any kind allowed.
Where is this restaurant?
I have no idea. I've never heard of it.
How'd you find it?
This is on Twitter. No exposed undergarments. No exposure undergarments allowed, including sports bras, panties, anything resembling these items. No house attire allowed. No wave caps, no bonnets,
is a joke,
no do-rags,
or are they serious?
Bandanas, house shoes, or shower caps allowed. No excessive revealing clothing, no excessive revealing or this includes all dress or ripped clothing. No obscene language or baggy clothes. No attire with obscene language or inappropriate offensive graphic tees. No
This feels
excessive
racist.
baggy pants.
Yeah, this feels racist.
Pants must be worn natural waistline.
Don't like black people.
The moment you said waves and like how like
No
shower
wave
caps,
cap,
I was
yeah.
like, this feels.
They really said no wave caps. I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, they said no do-rags, wave caps,
I know they didn't do
no
bonnets.
shower caps.
It's in Houston.
No bonnets.
I'm reading the article right
What's
now
the
that's
quote
saying,
tweet?
is it racist? It absolutely is.
People are like
Hmm.
posting on in the Twitter thread about it, and they're all like look like Amish people,
One of my-
like about to go to Turkey Lake.
One of my Twitter followers, he been following me for years. He was on the TV for I don't think it was Costco. Yeah, it was Costco, I think.
He was on TV for Costco.
Yeah, something happened to the food menu. For Juneteenth, they picked collard greens, fried chicken.
And water. I did remember that. Yeah.
They're like, what are you talking about? He's on TV. Like, yeah. And they interview him about that. Why would you do that? Like,
That seems very.
I mean, I won't complain. That sounds great right now. But come on.
People saying you gotta wear wear a 3-piece suit to go to this place.
do you like watermelon?
No, I don't.
I fucking hate watermelon.
Finally, someone. Oh my!
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to be a non-watermelon eater in this world. Everyone looks at me so weird. It's very hard. And finally, someone agrees with me. You don't like watermelon?
No, watermelon sucks.
right?
It's fucking mealy and grainy
Water.
and tastes like.
Again, can I be closed off from these two monsters?
God, I hate when I get so
You don't like what do you don't like summer? You don't like juicy fruits?
No,
It's not juicy at all.
it gets.
It should be running down the side of your cheeks.
Like when people say I don't like watermelon, they look at me this weird.
Dude,
look. Like,
you've never had homegrown watermelon?
Yes, my grandfather used to grow watermelon. That's
Yeah,
where
my
he get it
grandpa used to
from.
grow watermelon too, bro.
Really?
Your grandpa can't grow shit, apparently.
Crockett, watermelons are just bad. Face it.
No, it's not.
They're
What do
just
you
bad.
mean?
They're
My
just
grandfather
bad.
had 2 gardens.
2 gardens.
Yeah.
Damn, first one couldn't do well, so you had to make another
No,
one?
he had 2. He's a gardener.
Well, the watermelon be hidden.
No,
No, I just don't
it's
like
not.
watermelon.
It's fucking gritty and grainy and mealy, and the seeds get everywhere. It's fucking gross.
It just sucks. I just never
Yeah.
liked it.
It's
Same
just
with
not a good.
cantaloupe.
And then you eat it, and then you're
Cantaloupe good too.
No, it's awful.
cantaloupe. I like cantaloupe a little bit more than I like
Dude,
watermelon.
your guts gotta look black. Like your guts are like, please, bro, we just need water and fruit.
I eat grapes,
That's-
kiwi.
What fruits do you like? Yeah, tell me what
Grapes,
fruits you like.
kiwi, blueberries, apples. Certain apples though.
Granny Smiths.
What's-
Crunch.
what's-
Green apples are the shit.
Yeah. If it's too tart, it kind of throws me off.
I love.
But I think they're
love,
naturally kind of tart.
I love biting into a green apple and like, have my lips pucker out.
Granny Smith pink apples and an apple pie.
You ever had a grapple before?
No.
Fantastic.
What is a grapple?
It's like it's an apple. It's like a.
Is that an apple that tastes like a grape?
It's gonna fight me. It's gonna
No.
grapple me.
It's probably the best apple you ever had in your life. And I stand by that. It's like when I first
Hit
had
it.
this, I
Hit
was
the
mind
button.
blown. Like the sweetest apple you ever had.
That's awesome.
Which one? Hit the button.
Too late.
There we go.
What else I eat for fruit?
I'll keep that there,
That's it.
dude. There's a
I love
green
green grapes.
grape that tastes like cotton candy.
I don't like that.
Blew my fucking mind.
You ever had a North Carolinian not natural, but
No, it's
native
fine.
grape you
Nah.
make wine from?
The
Horrible.
Concord grape.
Horrible.
Yeah,
Horrible.
yeah
That's what you make
disgusting.
wine from. That's what my grandfather used to do. They're like local from over here.
What your grandpa doing?
Don't worry about it.
You got 2 gardens.
His grandpa vibing.
I got a Steerly.
It's like one still living behind my grandmother's house.
It's like one what?
Can I say that?
One what?
Never mind.
Yeah.
What did
Cut
you
that
say?
out.
You probably can.
But
What did you say?
he used to make wine from these grapes. Just
Oh,
local.
distillery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
you
he-
can say that.
He
Is he making moonshine? We don't know where your grandpa lives. It's okay.
he passed away years ago.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
What, we gonna arrest him?
They did his brother years ago.
For what?
Moonshine. They were playing caught him in the woods. Someone over him. That's true story.
That's
I told you
awful.
that before on the podcast.
Yeah. I think it was like last week, right?
I don't think
Was
so.
it
2 or
like
3 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago?
Yeah. But
God damn,
my
I just
grandfather
realized
used
how
to,
fucking hungry I am.
huh?
My stomach just
I
growled.
might go to Waffle House.
I'm fucking starving.
Let's
Yeah.
go to Waffle House.
Dude, let's go to
Oh,
Super.
sounds-
I'd go there if you have nothing to do today.
Dude, let's go to Super. I'm telling you, let me take you to Super G Mart. Let me get you a bun. Dude, this will your life will change.
No, it won't.
It will.
No, it won't.
It won't, but it'll be delicious.
But they got pork buns, barbecue buns.
Oh, dude, fucking pork buns. are so good.
They have they do, but they're normally sold out because
It's
so
a go-to
good.
flavor.
Apparently I got there super early last time and they just didn't have it, so they just maybe just not have the material for it. But they have a bakery there, and they have like this bun that's like a super fluffy bun, and it's got like cream that's been like injected inside. Oh, it's so good.
I guarantee when I get it, it's mid.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Shut up. I want something right now. I need to talk about that. I need help.
Yeah.
Because I lately I mean like freaking months. Like I'm running out of ideas what to cook and eat. Like it's to the point where I'm just eating just to survive.
Yeah. I mean, that's most of my eating. I mostly eat just to feed myself, just because I need to.
I need like something new going on.
Have you tried Greek food?
No, everyone's telling me that though.
Greek food is fucking fire.
Really?
Yeah. Go in Uptown. There's a place called Little Village, Greek Little Village. Fucking delicious. Just get yourself a nice gyro with some tzatziki sauce.
Sounds good.
And some fucking it's fire, slaps. Get some Greek fries, which is just fries and olive oil and feta cheese. Slap.
Greek fries. Just so they say they're using oil, they use like olive oil.
Yeah, it's just like fries coated in olive oil with feta cheese.
Okay.
Pretty fucking fire.
Feta. If you like feta, I mean, it's like super salty though.
Salty.
Yeah, feta is pretty salty. I love
feta cheese.
the Greek food, Indian food.
It seems really light.
Jamaican food is really good. Very
jerk
seasoned.
chicken is.
Yeah, jerk chicken.
Dude, I had a jerk chicken egg roll once from a food truck.
Yeah.
It was good.
I went to this
It's so
Jamaican
good.
restaurant in Raleigh. It was really good. They gave me this big platter of food. It's really good. What is that?
You know, you should go to there's a place in Charlotte called Optimist Hall. Well, this really has been just like a food-centric episode.
Yeah.
There's a place in Charlotte called Optimist Hall, and it's just like a bunch of food stalls. There is one called Suarez, which is a Hispanic place. Get the Cuban sandwich.
What
It
sandwich?
is.
Oh, dude,
Cuban sandwich.
Oh,
Cuban
Cuban
sandwich?
sandwich is hit.
So good.
I need a Cuban.
It is
now.
insane. It's like pork and ham, and sometimes
Spicy
they put egg.
mustard.
They put mustard on it and pickles, and they
Provolone cheese.
just fucking melt it in a panini press.
I'm making meatball
I've not had
subs tonight.
a good Cuban sandwich in a minute.
Dude,
My
that
mouth
one is
is
like
watering over
that one
here.
is like a Cuban sandwich. It's not like this bullshit like people that put it in a menu at a bar and they come out and they give you this Cuban sandwich. It's like this steak. No, Cuban sandwich are panini pressed. Okay,
Panini
Yeah.
press.
press it, melt the cheese. It's nice. It's nice. All right, don't give me all and don't put some fucking arugula in it. Don't put some fucking like weird pesto sauce
It's
in
like when
it.
people make grilled cheese and put bacon in it. You kill the point. It's not grilled cheese anymore. It's bacon. It's a
I like the
bacon cheese
bacon.
sandwich.
That's true.
Chicken salad sandwich with some bacon on it, grilled. It's pretty good.
Chicken salad sandwich?
Yeah.
I don't like chicken salad.
No.
Anything with salad in it, I don't like.
What is this?
I'm telling you, his guts hurt.
Yesterday, you went hard against salad.
I did?
Yeah, you were like, I'll never eat a fucking salad.
Never.
Verbatim.
I tell
verbatim.
people this every single time. Go outside, go to the tree, put ranch on it. That's salad.
All right, first off, don't be putting ranch on anything.
You like ranch?
I only like ranch on a wing. Don't put that on a salad. Do not be eating salads with ranch. You ignorant, disgusting monster.
Said it was something fresh.
What do you put on a salad?
I hate ranch eaters.
Really?
What do you put on a salad?
Every time Adrian eats ranch, I'm like, ugh.
You don't like ranch?
Dude, the only thing I can do, like, celery, wings. That's it. It's the only thing you can eat with ranch.
That's not even a mayo
Hispanic
low
people
key.
love ranch.
Really?
Yeah, we fucking love that shit.
Why is that?
I don't know. Just fucking.
Is
it's
it your
just-
diet on ranch?
I just been eating it. since I
Mayo's
was a kid.
okay, but too much mayo, disgusting.
Yeah,
Do not be
exactly.
putting too much mayo on shit. What
So
is-
your ranch is my milk?
Ew, dude.
You don't like ranch like that? I didn't know that.
No, bro.
What's wrong
You'd
with
be
it?
drinking ranch?
No, I like ranch though.
He's saying that the way that you don't like ranch is the same way that
He
he
doesn't
doesn't
like
like
milk.
milk. Not that he fucking drinks ranch.
No.
How much you be eating ranch?
Like, I don't eat it with my wings all the time, but if I had an option, yeah.
If it's with wings, that's fine. But if you're eating it with
I eat bacon cheese fries, bacon ranch cheese. Yeah, bacon
That
ranch
shit
cheese
ranch.
slaps.
fries.
That shit slaps.
Yeah, I
cheese
put ranch
fries.
over there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's good? Oh, you know what? Actually, I take that back. There's one more thing you can eat with ranch, and that's like deep fried.
Chicken tendies.
No,
Hold
not
up. You mean
chicken
to telling
titties.
me the freaking Subway, the chicken bacon ranch melt, you don't like that sandwich? That's a sandwich slaps.
I don't eat that.
What's your sandwich?
I usually get here's my order for Subway. Italian bread, toasted, lettuce, tomato, black olives, mayo, toasted.
You're doing it so wrong. Go to Jersey Mike's. I'm sick.
I've never been to Jersey Mike. I need to go.
Sick of that.
Take me to Jersey Mike.
Go to you better have your money with you too, because it's worth it.
Let me call Jersey Mike up.
Like a
Mr. Mike's.
What's the fucking foot-long subs? Like $20-some.
Yeah,
jeez,
and it's worth it.
They're pretty
81
good.
sitting too.
That's what everyone's always
the
saying.
gargantuan sandwich, the one that's fucking massive.
Yeah, that's what I get.
Shove that in my face.
Yeah, just eat it. It cut it like in like 4 or 5 pieces, right?
Yeah.
Bit of bacon, provolone cheese, turkey, lettuce, tomato, light mayo.
I don't like him looking at me
Like
like that. Dude, this is getting sexual.
When a sandwich is really good, it's good.
Dude,
And they
stop
do
licking
it.
your lips, please.
Get some chips with it. With that sweet tea.
Comfortable.
Can't wait.
Wait, so Crockett, what do you put on a salad? What dressing do you put on a salad?
You can put some like Thousand Alley nonsense. Over
Yeah,
there.
I like Thousand Island.
that clear shit. What's that? What's that?
A vinaigrette?
Yeah.
Vinaigrette is good.
Vinaigrette is
Balsamic's
fucking
good.
awesome.
Balsamic vinaigrettes are so
It
good.
actually gets annoyed when people eat salad. Like,
Tay, who hurt you?
He's on the side of the street walking by somewhere they have outside
Slaps
outside
it on
dating. Yeah, slaps outside. Get that shit on my face.
I just, you know what? Like I do not like Panera's menu. It just annoys me. It really does.
You
Like, what is
soup,
this menu?
salad?
Like soup, salad,
It's brunch.
bread. Like, what is this?
What is this animosity towards a whole subcategory of food?
I think Adriana called me a dad for saying that. Like, imagine just going to like, who goes to Panera? Like, I want to go to Panera today.
I go to Panera.
Stop it.
Yeah, stop it.
Yeah.
Panera's fine.
They got
nothing.
pizza. What the hell is that? Well, these guys, they got no business making pizza.
What they put on that like lettuce?
Hey, I can't wait for that Panera taco to come out.
What's gonna be the meat? Like soybeans.
Dude,
or
any
something?
place that strays too far away from making like the normal menu,
Yeah.
stop.
No, yeah. Like Jack in the Box tacos.
Dude,
Stop.
anything from Jack in the Box is not.
We
Let
gotta
me
uncover this
solidify
mystery too. We need to end that mystery.
Jack in the Box is not a real place.
What do you mean?
Listen here. Everyone listen to the podcast right now. If you're watching it, look at me in the face. Jack in the Box is not a real place. If you go there, if you go inside that building, it's cardboard. It's all gonna fall down. It's gonna be you're gonna be trapped in a steel cage. That is what Jack in the Box. It's not a real place. It's all fake.
You know how down bad I was one time? I got Burger King tacos once.
Ew.
Awful.
Yeah. Rightfully so.
They fit Whopper ingredients in a taco shell. Not even joking.
Dude,
The
they
cheese.
cut off the
No, the cheese is like a little slap. It's like they threw a Whopper in a taco shell. Not even joking. That's how
No
bad
way,
it
they
is.
just
It's
slap
$1.
cheese.
It's $1.
That is the hardest I've heard Crockett laugh.
Imagine, dude, just getting a taco shell and someone going,
You did it with your nasty plate.
I was in Struggle City, leave me alone.
I can just see it like this. Just let it sit.
I really did. I took it out of the wrapping and I went, dude.
The plate is so salty.
Brian, you know what we're
looking at
talking
it.
about? One time in college, I didn't have any hot dog buns.
Yeah.
So I literally
This will make you mad.
I took a paper plate, put a hot dog down,
Yeah.
I put chili over it, and then I took a slice of American cheese and slapped it on top.
Hot dog with ketchup and mustard on it.
Yeah, I made a hot dog salad.
Like, I looked at that like I just felt the saltiness coming from that picture. He's like, he didn't melt the cheese. It's
Just laughed at it.
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting.
This is my first year in college. I didn't know how to cook, so I was like, just like, all right.
Where did you get the chili from? Did you make the chili?
No, it's not a
canned
can.
chili.
Homeless can.
You ate the corned beef hash out of the can. During
Dude.
the
Oh, dude,
blackout.
that shit slaps. Corned beef hash out of the
Again,
can
can I
slaps.
get
You don't
separated from
understand
this?
it. You like corned beef hash?
Yeah, dude, it's
Thank
fucking
you.
delicious.
All right,
really
no,
good.
all
That's
right. Here's
good.
a story.
You
for
eat it, you crack open the can, and it's like a solid glob of like disgusting meat and
Potato
fat.
meat, yeah.
And then you just fucking shove it into your face. It's
He
so
judged
good.
me for doing that.
Yeah, it's so good.
Our power went out,
Yeah.
and then Tay came over. We're literally, I'm not kidding. It was me, Jacob, and Tay sitting at a table. And we were sitting there by candlelight, and Tay has his can
Whoops
with
out.
him. Tay has a can with him, And I'm like, what you eating there? And he's like, corned beef hash. I'm like, what's that? And he's like, you'll see.
You don't know what corned beef hash is? Though?
And he opens up the can, and I swear to God, I'm like, oh, that's dog food. What are you doing? We don't have a dog. And Tay starts eating it. Tay started eating it. It looked like Spam. Just a solid gluttonous.
Dude, it's
corned beef.
It's corned beef. Yeah, it's just a.
What is corned beef?
Dude, you from the country? Never had this stuff?
No.
Really?
Corned beef is, when you take like a slice of brisket and then you put it in, like, you brine it for fucking ever with peppercorns and shit like that.
I don't like that. I don't like you brine it.
It's delicious. It's fucking fire. But then they take
you ferment it too?
No, you just brine it for like 2 days. It's not fermented.
It's disgusting.
What are you talking about? You know what brining is?
Yeah, it's where you like let it sit.
No,
then,
you
like,
idiot.
ages.
It's when you put it with salt. You put it in a salt water.
Oh,
tub.
yeah. Ew. But again.
What do you mean, you?
Is it corned
You just
beef?
letting
Most
the meat
barbecue is fucking brined. What are you talking about?
Sit in water with salt?
Yeah.
Crockett, do you like barbecue?
Oh,
Do you
occasionally-
eat barbecue?
I occasionally eat barbecue, yeah.
The fucking ribs laying king?
Oh, yeah.
Rib master.
Rib master? You know what they do to fucking ribs?
What was that going on with the rib anime girl?
Yeah.
What was that?
No.
Hold on. Wait, what?
We'll get right back to that. No, you shut the fuck up. You're with me, okay?
This is what Shaw wanted. He was like, I want more arguments.
You're with me now. What the fuck do you mean, you,
dying right
Brian? What do you mean, you, Brian? Do you like ribs?
Yes,
You know what
ribs.
they do to ribs like 90% of the time?
No.
They fucking brine them.
How do you? Okay, explain. Go with the process of doing the ribs.
Okay. You take a fucking slack of like meat or ribs.
Yeah.
If you want them to be juicy and delicious,
Throw the orange slice in there.
you make a tub of water and then you add 2% of the weight of the water in salt to create a saline mixture, and then you season the mixture, and then you put your fucking ribs in it.
Wait, are you submerging it?
Yes.
It's like marinating. You never heard of this?
And it makes the makes the meat like tender.
Yeah, because
Makes it tender.
it absorbs all the seasoning and the salt from the water into the grain of the meat, and then when you cook it, it doesn't dry out, and it's already kind of seasoned.
Oh, okay.
It's like a deeper marinade.
That's kind of gross. I didn't know that.
What the fuck do you mean
Yeah,
it's
no,
kind of
no.
gross?
I've never done that.
No, but why do you think it's gross?
Because you're submerging in water.
It's with
It's
salt.
just meat.
You dry it before you
raw
cook it.
meat underwater. It just kind of gross. It rubs me the wrong way, bro.
You eat soup?
Do you?
Soup?
Yeah, I eat soup.
Eating meat in the liquid.
In the soup?
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
You just never thought about it? It's like marinating. But it makes it tender.
All right, I can't wait to go home and take ground meat and just put it in a glass of water and,
Doesn't work that way.
and have a good sip of
What
it.
I was saying is, you sent a picture of some rib place with anime girl. What was that?
No, what?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Someone sent that in the chat. Like,
Hold on, in the Discord chat?
no,
There's
in phone.
Oh, it's like
The phone
it's the
chat.
Kill a Kill girl grilling ribs.
Why?
Oh.
I have like 4 or
remember.
5 pictures of anime characters grilling.
Oh,
Like,
that
people-
wasn't in the place? I thought she was there.
No. No, it's just like people in cosplay grilling. It's funny. I find it funny.
She had a Kill la Kill
She had a cowboy hat on.
cowboy hat on.
And then a Naruto headband around.
I love
People
that
have seen this
picture.
picture. If
I
people
love
watch
that
this,
picture.
No,
yeah.
it's common over here. At least 5 times I've seen people with Naruto headbands on.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, it's so.
Remember when we used to get made fun of for liking Naruto?
I hate how it's every word now. I hate that anime.
Naruto?
Yeah.
Why do you hate fun things, Tay?
It's not
You hate
fun.
salads? You hate Naruto? What's going
Salad's
on?
not fun.
What's going on? Salads can be fun. Who hurt you?
A
You
lot of
doing
people hurt me.
There can be a good salad for Tay. Like you just do like bacon bits and
Let's say if I make a whole
chicken and
if I make like a whole bowl with chicken, ham, cheese, 1 slice of lettuce, I will eat a salad. That's salad.
that's not a
right?
salad. You have a
Tay.
bed of salad.
Tay, are you fucking Ron Swanson?
He likes meat.
Yeah, from Parks and
Yeah, I
Rec.
know the guy. He likes meat though.
Yeah, he does. Are you? What's going on?
That's my diet.
What's with the anti-salad?
One time I
shit?
cooked hamburger with taco seasoning in it and ate cheese in a bowl.
I do that a lot.
Yeah,
though.
that's not.
If you make like ground meat and just make a bowl of rice and then fry the meat until it's fucking crispy and its own fat, that shit slaps.
There's no rice. It's just cheese and meat.
I mean that too, but if you do it with rice, it tastes delicious.
I don't know why I always been like that growing up, just like consuming a lot of meat.
Yeah, but like because we're in the South, and I mean a lot of things in the South do like a lot of beef and meat.
I mean, that's how I eat. Like I don't really eat veggies like that.
You had a garden, but you grew up around gardens, right?
Yeah, doesn't mean I have to eat it.
You did. Dude, that's like 90% of my diet was just fresh garden fruit. Like cucumbers. I would just eat cucumbers
my granddad grew
as
that.
a snack.
I don't like cucumbers.
Tay, I'm learning a lot about you today.
Yeah.
What? Do you have a problem against green? What's going on?
I think he hates that color.
Yeah.
Hate
Like,
green.
do you just hate green?
No.
Against green?
Yeah, you're right.
Dude, is any green aliens coming around here?
Piccolo coming around here getting his
Look,
ass
they
beat.
go the other way.
Those green-
You ate pickles?
No.
What vegetables
Pickles
do you eat?
overpowers the dish every single time.
It depends on how
Adriana
much
says the
pickle
same
you
thing.
use.
If she gets pickles on a burger.
Nothing annoys me when freaking Chick-fil-A put a pickle on a sandwich. Why you put a pickle on a chicken sandwich?
It's dude. It's
delicious.
good.
Why? Who,
Yeah.
who made it that
It's
annoying?
vinegary. It's delicious.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
It's a nice
Stop.
contrast to
Just
the
throw
fat.
cheese up there. I gotta fix these people. I gotta fix these.
There's no
people.
We
But-
gotta fix you, Tay.
Wait, there's no fat on a chicken sandwich though.
The fattiness, the fat that's inside the chicken breast.
The fat in my gut, really.
That day you bought a Chick-fil-A. That day was so good.
How do you think that fat in food works, Crockett?
It's like the. What do you mean?
Just
How does it work?
how do you think fat?
It's
What do
ironic.
you think fat is?
It's like the little like white parts on the meat. It's the fat, and then you can like you cut that off and you can like grill with it, or you can not grill with it, but you can like cook with it.
You're half right.
You can render it down. It makes it it also makes the marbleization in the meat.
Yeah, but you're
With
half
like
right.
meat, but not like chicken.
Marbling.
Yeah.
You're.
Caramelizing.
You know when you fry something? What do you fry it in?
Oil.
That's fat.
What the fuck is oil?
Come on.
Plant based. I don't know.
It's fucking fat.
All right. Well, lard's fat. I mean, I knew
lard's
that.
Yeah, it's fat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
fat.
what do you fry a chicken sandwich in? A massive amount of oil.
Yeah, but you don't. You're not getting. It's crispy.
All the fat is inside the meat. It absorbs. That's why it's so greasy and delicious.
Well, we're talking about Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
We're not talking about no chicken.
I'm pretty sure Chick-fil-A steamed their burgers. I mean, their chickens.
Yeah, I feel like they do some type of because it's
I mean, it's pre-fried.
not greasy.
It's pre-fried, but I think they.
What
steam
is the
it.
chicken place that made me sick that I ate?
Chicken King?
Chicken King. If you had a Chicken King sandwich
Yeah.
and you had a Chick-fil-A sandwich, there's definitely a clear difference.
Oh, there is a massive difference in the greasiness of those burgers, but I don't think you understand how much fat you eat when you just eat a chicken sandwich.
That sounds so good.
Yeah, I don't think you understand like how, because you said there's no fat in a chicken
said-
sandwich.
There's not. Well, if I'm eating a Chick-fil-A sandwich, I'm not getting a lot of fat.
You're getting a significant amount of fat when you're eating a Chick-fil-A
Well,
sandwich.
okay. The way I'm like.
It's not bursting in your mouth.
Yeah,
with
it's
fat.
like it's not like a steak. Like that's what I'm like
Yeah.
in my mind. That's what I'm comparing it to. I'm not like having to cut off the fat of the steak.
I forgot what we were arguing about. If I'm being honest,
You're
with you.
arguing a lot of stuff. I like this.
Yeah, I'm getting.
What was it?
I'm just like I've had a really busy week. I think.
Hang on,
like,
Jordan.
We're literally talking about like
I'm
fat
just
and
fucking-
food.
And it just like
Are you talking about my food choices? My food choices. Is that gonna be in the video? Someone's probably dying laughing from here.
Hey, what's to make Tay mad?
What?
Hey, so these Spider-Man
Oh
getting
yeah.
mad about Tom Holland and Zendaya dating.
Oh, that's the topic. People are mad about that.
What's the thing with him and Nicki Minaj?
I
Because
don't
all
understand
these
it either.
barbs are mad about Tom Holland
All these
dating Nicki
barbs?
Minaj. That's what
Yes.
that's her
What's a
fame.
barb?
That's Nikki Stans.
really barbs.
Barbs.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Don't ask me.
Let's call up Javon.
It's this Tumblr culture, stand culture thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand the Tom Holland Nicki Minaj.
I think
thing.
he liked a bunch of her Instagram posts or something, and people thought like
There's like edits of them together.
But like someone posted a picture of like
they're married kids. It's like-
yeah,
I saw that one.
and now people are talking about like people are posting this like "Welcome Home, Cheater."
I saw that too.
It's like Nicki right now.
No, I think the
Christ.
Zendaya Tom thing was cute. I guess.
Yeah. Why the fuck? Wait. Why is Nicki Minaj mixed up in all of this? What's happening?
Cause it's a joke someone made with Tom Holland and Nicki Minaj.
That they were dating?
Never ever they did. It just I guess
Just happened.
People want
it's
it.
a dumb pair. Some
I would love to see that, dude. Tom Holland and Nicki Minaj.
His little British ass with Nicki
I
Minaj.
forget he's British.
Huh?
I forget he's British.
Yeah.
Oi, Governor Nicki, what you doing? Oi, Governor Nicki. Nicki, this ass is busting.
No, I hate Spider-Man Twitter with a passion. They're very bad.
What have they got you? What have they got you riled up about?
Yeah, what you thought I was gonna bring up?
The Spider-Man movie coming out, or
oh yeah, that's right. Aren't people mad that there's not gonna be like a Spider-Verse situation?
We don't
on?
know, but I'm just saying. Apparently there's like past characters from the previous movies are going to appear in this because of the multiverse shit.
Yeah,
but everyone's hoping Tobey and Andrew Garfield return, and it'd be cool. Like if Tobey returned, I was straight up bawling. I'll cry, that'd be amazing. Straight up. But like if he doesn't appear, I won't fucking have a hissy fit.
Right.
It just doesn't happen. But Spider-Man Twitter, it just is. You either like Tobey, you either like Tom, or Andrews. You can't like all of them.
Which is so dumb.
Yeah, it's so dumb. But there's a lot of, and I hate it because I love the Raimi films, but their fans are very.
I think there's like there are 3 different movies.
Yeah.
Or 3 types of franchises, right?
And they're all
the way
different.
they portrayed him.
Yeah.
And
but I don't
they're
like
entirely
Spider-Man.
different.
He's further sucks. But if you like him, go for it. But they're like, and the Raimi fans stand like the fanboys are just they think that's the true Spider-Man. None of them are good Spider-Man.
Yeah, no, they're just like a different interpretation of Spider-Man.
The
There's
best
no,
Spider-Man is the one in the comic book.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
the animated series.
What?
Animated series.
Some of the animated series Spider-Mans are pretty fire.
Yeah, I mean, not saying they're bad, but if you want to say, oh, he's a real Spider, no, he's not. That's the comic book.
There's no such thing as a real interpretation of a character. That should annoys the hell out of me.
Yeah, when they have multiple like comic books of a same character, different writers. I mean, it's like this is more of a community thing than anything.
Like people like hate Spider-Man, MCU Spider-Man being influenced by like Iron Man, which it makes sense
for that story.
Yes, exactly.
Sense, yeah.
He kind of did it in the
mentor.
main like in the comics. He was acknowledged the Fantastic Four. There's no difference there.
Damn, what they don't want to eat?
Huh?
They have so many like iterations of something.
Yeah. I mean, so you don't have to enjoy it. It just at least acknowledges what it's trying to do. And Spider-Man fans just don't like that. So they kind of hoping like why's my chair
making a noise? It's not screwed in properly. Probably.
I don't know. Spider-Man Twitter is annoying. They need to die. Same with Sonic fan base.
Sonic.
Fucking hate the Sonic fan base.
Any fan base really on Twitter.
That's not true. I really mean that.
There's some fanboys. There's some fan bases that are okay.
Yeah, they are.
Godzilla fan base.
No, they kind of being annoying lately too, from what I'm noticing.
Anything that gets too big will always get filled with toxicity, I think. Because the same thing happened with Rick and Morty. The toxicity of
no family doesn't have problems. Crash.
Yeah, I feel like Crash is pretty.
Because there's not really a fan base. I mean,
no, there is.
And Spyro is pretty chill too.
You think?
Really?
Yeah.
Are they assholes too?
Low key.
Damn.
You got so many fingers and so many pies, I swear. I'll never see.
I just observe. Yeah, I just observe things.
I think you follow too many people.
Speaking of Godzilla, this morning I was on like Japanese side of Twitter. They love Godzilla vs. Kong, which is nice.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm reading Japanese tweets for the translation thing. That's so cool to do.
Yeah, no, it's pretty. I see a lot of them in my timeline too.
And they love the shit out of this movie.
A lot of anime.
Which is nice.
I used to follow a Japanese like meme account, and it was so bizarre. It had really bizarre stuff.
Do you follow? I think me, you're the only person that follow this guy. He's like some Super Sentai.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He just goes around Japan and like dresses up in his own like suit.
White. Is that a real character?
No, I think it's his own thing. I think he does like.
He's like an original, like an. OC.
But it's cool though. He looks cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You don't want to follow him too. Like,
yeah.
How do you find him?
I think through you.
Really?
Super Sentai Twitter probably gassed him up. He's a very unique guy. I mean,
I've never seen him before. I just seen him in the suit.
Yeah, I've never seen his face, which I mean, he probably never posts his face.
I don't know.
He ugly. That's why.
I don't know any other fan base that's just like straight up like.
I don't like fan bases. I like liking something and talking about it.
That's me.
But I don't like being a fan base or something.
No, I think
because not every product in a franchise is going to be for me.
Yeah.
And like not every product is going to be, it's just not going to be to your liking, and that's okay. I feel as an angry person, that's a lot like angry internally in my own life. Every time I go online, I just want to grab people by the ear and
that's me with
like,
Sonic.
It's like nobody cares about your opinion.
They think their life is around this freaking thing too. Like you don't same.
That's why I can't stand it. People build their personality.
A lot of people do
something.
that, and like especially when it comes to like games or something, like they find that you don't have to buy this product.
Yeah.
Just do on going your day.
That's been pissing me off about and I know your side on this, but the PS5 like versus PS4 like the cross gen shit that's been going on where people are always like I can't get a PS5, so like fuck you for telling me to buy a PS5, or like you should get a PS5 if you want to play the next gen games, all that shit. I'm like, you don't need to be angry about having a PS5 or not. Like
everyone's really riled about that.
It's not a fucking need.
Yeah. No, people think it's a need. You don't have to buy this thing.
Like, you don't.
I would be like, it's a need. Really? I'd be like, I need it.
You know what I mean? Like people get in priority straight. Like, why you so like? It comes with like, since they day one release with movies, games.
People hate missing out.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I mean, that's the thing.
We live in this culture that don't want to miss out.
Yeah, the FOMO is real. It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
But people get so mad about other people telling them that like they don't have to be angry about a product, or like the angrier responses that I've ever gotten talking about something is when I tell somebody I don't really feel strongly in any way. People fucking hate that when you say I don't really care.
Yeah,
they come at you from both, because now the side that's on the left here, that's like
they go,
they go like, no, you should like it because of this, and then the other side that is disagreeing with that guy is disagreeing with that guy and disagreeing with you at the same time, and the discourse just gets exhausting.
I never understood it mentality yet. You got to buy it. You don't have to buy it.
Yeah, eat.
That's literally my defense of $70 games.
Yeah,
like it's naturally going to happen. It should have happened years ago. I'm surprised it's happening now. But like, you don't have to buy it day one. Wait for a sale. The game ain't going nowhere.
Nah, you get to experience it. It's okay.
You know what makes me angry?
What?
There's spoilers without context. I get why people want to get the games because they don't want to get spoiled.
Yeah.
Like, right? Because I understand that. Because people have been doing that with like, they definitely do it with fucking Loki.
But people that are like, oh, don't spoil anything for me, get the fuck out of the room.
No, there's a degree.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah.
There's a degree.
You don't like
Jordan's case. That's nothing to be concerned about.
Well,
if I say like Kong loses, that's a spoiler.
Yeah.
But like,
you know what I'm saying at that too? I'm also like, all right, still gonna watch a movie.
Well, that's like the thing. Like the spoilers without context, it makes me angry because if I care about something, I already know. I can fucking pick out what something's gonna happen if you do a spoiler without context. Maybe I shouldn't just fucking be on Twitter because I don't want to get spoiled.
Spoiler culture is so bad now. Like anything can set them off. Like he eating cake. That's a spoiler. Like. What? It's a cake. It has nothing to do with part of the story. Vampires, it's not a spoiler major. It just means it exists.
Yeah, but I didn't know. I thought
you gonna fight a vampire or something?
Yeah.
No.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, well, now I'm like, and then my brain goes into like, okay, I gotta actively listen for vampire now.
No, it just means just saying like Kree, vampires, people. That's it. But it ties to like Blade is fucking coming.
Oh yeah, Blade. Yeah.
No. But like someone I follow on Twitter.
So wait, why don't you? Why are you against anti-spoilers?
Because if a movie is good, knowing the ending
you told me about this.
Knowing the ending of that story should not impact the enjoyment of that story. If a product is really good,
no,
Star Wars on
hang on,
look. Hold on. Like if in Godzilla versus Kong, let's say that it wasn't going to be obvious that Godzilla beats his ass.
Yeah.
If the movie is good, you should be enjoying how you get to the end. Not the resolution of the conflict.
No, I'm not saying if someone look in Shin Godzilla.
Yeah.
And this is a spoiler if you haven't seen Shin Godzilla, so just tune out. But if someone had posted the part where he goes atomic breath in that fucking movie and rip that my fresh eyes seeing this away from me, I would have been livid. I cherish that moment so much in my life because that was such a like lifting experience.
Yeah.
That like if someone had tweeted that out and had read that he does that, I would have been so fucking angry.
It loses the charm.
Because it would have been nothing to me at that point. It would have meant nothing.
That's an interesting thing. It would not have affected me otherwise.
It agrees for me because I'm both you guys.
Yeah.
For me, like I think, like I don't like spoilers either, but I'm not to the point where spoilers has become a problem where literally anything can set people off.
Yeah.
Like it's not a spoiler, but I don't want to be spoiled by major things. Like, what's a good example? It's like, say like if Civil War happened.
Yeah.
And Marvel didn't show Spider-Man in a fucking movie.
Yeah.
Actually, no, a good one is how Marvel marketed Far From Home and Endgame. Peter's dead. Endgame trailer, Far From Home trailer comes out. Like, kind of kills the.
Oh yeah, you know he comes back.
That's
right.
That's right. Yeah,
but like for Civil War,
because you know what? That literally the reason that scene in Endgame, or not Endgame, but in Infinity War, that scene has extremes amounts of weight.
Yeah, it does.
Because you're like, holy shit, they killed these characters.
Yeah,
but if they had shown that trailer for Far From Home, like before that movie came out, you would know, or they do it right after.
They do that little calendar thing. Like,
because that literally indicates like, oh well, this means literally nothing. This scene has zero weight to it now. If all these characters just come back,
but that's a different thing. That like if someone told me that Peter died at the end of Endgame, it wouldn't affect my enjoyment of the scene.
No, I expected people to die. I didn't expect Peter to die. But if people told me that, I'd probably be disappointed. Very disappointed. Or like how...
Maybe I just don't get excited about shit anymore.
Well, you don't get... Like, it's like that shocking moment where you get to... like, you're feeling it.
I think I get the shocking moment of, like, how it's happening.
I get what you're saying, though.
Like, you're
right.
Build it up to it?
Like, I like the tension, like, the release of tension, you know? Like if in Endgame... they just decapitated fucking Peter Parker.
Dude, that would have been so cool. That would have been so fucking sweet.
Oh my God.
And somebody told me, hey, Peter dies at the end. And then we get to the scene and Peter is fighting Thanos. And he just fucking gets his head chopped off.
Dude, I would love to see him like flying around and then Thanos grab him by the head like that. And he's like squirming around. He goes, that would have been, dude, I would have stood up in the movie and been like,
but I don't need to, but like the fact that Peter Parker dies, like the spoiler, Peter
that's what makes
dies.
me angry. Like stuff like that, they'll never do shit like that. They'll never take risk like that.
Yeah.
That's why Infinity War is so good, is because it's a Thanos movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Infinity War is a fantastic film.
I think like spoilers sometimes now is it because I think we live in an online culture too.
Yeah.
So everyone's saying there's a guy I follow on Twitter. I don't want to shout him. I won't mention him. But the way he spoils things is very fucking annoying. I had to mute him. He's a cool guy though.
Right.
But he's the type of guy that gets something new and talks about
it immediately.
Yeah, because he thinks the argument is I can do whatever I want, talk about it, which he's right.
Yeah.
But respect the other people around you too.
It also gets the clicks. Like
people also people. Well, I mean, people don't know how to hold restraint, but it also, if they're posting on Twitter like that, they're trying to get the clout from it. Because anything, if you can deliver news first, you're going to get the most. Yeah.
Godzilla vs. Kong kind of ruined my spoiler thing, though. Now I'm starting to give a shit no more.
I would have, dude, if I didn't know Mechagodzilla was going to be in the movie, I would have been, like, my excitement for it. I mean, that would be a memorable moment, and I would probably enjoy the movie a lot more if I didn't know it prior. But I did. So I sat through the entire movie expecting it. Yeah. Because at that point, it's just like when they killed Han Solo in Star Wars. Mm-hmm. I'm not.
We got spoiled by that.
I'm just waiting around for it. It's almost like the only thing I could think of. Because I'm just waiting for it to happen, so then I can start enjoying the movie again.
I think I just forget about spoilers. I think people tell me spoilers, and I just go like, all right.
Japan cannot care about spoilers whatsoever.
I just forget.
The way they market Dragon Ball Z Broly, the movie, the new one, they did not care. They showed Gogeta. Imagine them not showing Gogeta. That'd be lit.
Yeah.
That's how I review things. But over there, they put them in the spots. You know you're going to watch it anyway.
Yeah.
Enjoy the movie.
That's
over
awesome.
Here, I'd rather, if they did it over here, don't show Gogeta.
You know what? I fucking hate trailers. Just give me 30 seconds.
Trailers are universally bad.
Yeah.
Give me 30 fucking core seconds. Mm-hmm. Give me like the synopsis.
Endgame had the best trailers.
Do not show me anything.
Endgame did have
mislead me. I don't give a fuck. Mislead me.
No one knew what was going on in Endgame.
Yeah.
Never. Like, remember the first trailer where they it was a December the first drop, and no one like, what's happening? The TV spot from Super Bowl, like, what is this? We don't know nothing.
Yeah.
I want stuff like that again because that was fun.
You know what I want out of a movie? I want them to tell me, hey, like it's 10 seconds. It's hey, this movie's coming out July 22nd. Go fuck yourself. Go watch it. Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I don't want.
I don't
want to
know. Dude, you know why I like Django Unchained so much? Because I had no idea what was going to happen.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I love watching movies blind.
Did we reference anything today? Because tomorrow is going to be announced. Because we did it with Don't Breathe too.
Oh, what do we want to announce? Yeah.
Don't Breathe. Yeah, Don't Breathe just came out.
Spiral 4 comes out.
Spiral 4, yeah. Spiral 4 is coming out.
Man, I would like a Spiral 4.
Dude, oh my God.
Tay would cry.
Yeah, I need it. Crash gets too much love. I respect them, but
I never played Crash.
Give me Ghost of Tsushima 2.
You got an expansion. You get a 6-10 hour extension.
I was so confused about the director's cut. I kept assuming that I would have to rebuy the game to get the expansion.
No, you can bring all your past saves and stuff in there.
Yeah, you can buy an update.
I literally re-downloaded the game the day before they announced it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's
really?
awesome.
Yeah, and the next day, like, oh, they announced this. Because I thought because I made a PS Insight about the Ikishima shit. I thought it was gonna be like a Miles Morales situation.
I can't wait to play 50 more hours of that game.
It's gonna be like 10 hours, man.
No, but I'm gonna play 50.
Yeah.
It's 10 hours, but I'm gonna play 50.
I'm trying to get back into Horizon too.
The combat is so good. I tried to play Horizon and I didn't love it. I'm not loving it.
Do you like Aloy as a character? I think she's boring.
I don't think she's the best PlayStation character.
I think she's as boring as Jin Sakai.
I don't think people love her either.
Yeah, she's just kind of like...
Jin Sakai's boring.
Yeah, Jin Sakai is fucking...
Jin Sakai. Yeah, he's so monotone.
Me and Shaw was talking about this yesterday. It was just... Jin Sakai... You guys say he doesn't show like a lot of emotion, but I think that's just...
It makes sense.
It makes sense in the way he was brought up.
Yeah, it makes sense, but
you don't show a lot of emotion.
Yeah.
And then it leaks out a little bit throughout.
Well, yeah, the narrative is that by the end of the game, he's abandoned the samurai way.
Yeah.
And so, like, he's more emotional, he's more, like, impulsive and shit like that, and he doesn't care much about honor. But that doesn't translate enough throughout his character to, like, be a significant change.
Pre-PS4 Kratos is better than him. He was just angry. That man was so angry he never died.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Dude, God of War 2 is going to be game. Oh, my God.
2022, Game of the Year.
I replayed that before I got my PS5. God of War is a fantastic
Dude,
game.
I beat God of War recently. It's single-handedly the best single-player experience that I've had in like 5 years.
It's so good.
It's so good.
Holy shit.
It's up there for me.
I was replaying it, and then I got to the Hell Mountain, and then I'm like, this is too fucking hard.
It's like
I never bothered beating the
They're so hard.
the Valkyries.
They're really hard.
They're insane.
They're so hard.
I fought one for 4 hours, and then I went to sleep and I fought it again for 2 more.
I didn't even trying to do it last night.
My forearms would get sore just from smashing buttons so hard.
God of War is going. Oh, I can't wait for the sequel. I was thinking about this too. Like God of War is one of the few games where I was literally stuck into that world. Like, you have, like Mimir, like telling his stories while you're traveling. It's so fascinating.
I would circle around the water just to hear Mimir.
Yeah, he was really great.
Yeah, love it.
I wish the world had a weird like open world, but it was narrow.
I like it that.
I don't know. I wish it was just more open world, and I could just go to
no more open world for me. It's perfect.
Nah, give me open world.
I'm with Tay.
Yeah,
I did not like
give
the
me
narrow
linearity.
because the narrowness of it is like confusing to a point. Like here's points, here's like a little space to move around and go through these narrow points. I would be confused a little bit.
I get extremely overwhelmed by open world
exactly.
games.
And plus, I'm sick of them.
Yeah,
like,
I think Assassin's Creed fucked them up for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed fucked up open worlds for me.
I can understand.
Breath of the Wild was pretty good. That was the last.
Breath of the Wild is like why we're getting so many massive open worlds like that because
you know what's funny about that game?
Developers, PSA, you're not Breath of the Wild. Stop it. Okay? You're not Breath of the Wild.
Don't tell Genshin Impact that.
I'm about to argue against that because you know what Breath of the Wild is, and they don't want to admit it. You know, I love this game, by the way.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic game. It is probably the best open world game I've ever played because it's so chill. You don't have to overwhelm yourself.
Yeah.
It's only getting praise because it's Nintendo finally hitting modern era gaming.
Yeah.
They didn't do nothing.
They didn't do anything spectacularly new.
I mean, we've seen this in plenty of other games prior.
Yeah.
But it's getting praised because it's Zelda and it's Nintendo. Not respect to those games.
It's a great gameplay formula for
game.
Zelda. Zelda like needed that.
Because I kind of like eye roll when people are like, oh, this is revolutionary. Not really.
No, not really.
Yeah,
Assassin's Creed did it in 2005.
Yeah. Or like, you just,
Skyrim.
Nintendo hit a standard finally.
Yeah. You're not, I hate developers. Or not developers, but I hate the conversation about games that's like, oh, this game's coming out. Oh, it's just a Breath of the Wild open world game.
Yeah.
Stop describing your game
with
another fucking game.
Yeah.
You're asking for a comparison that's going to fuck over your game. Stop it. Dark Souls, this is the Dark Souls of
I'm so sick of that.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm so sick of that now. Too.
Hate that shit.
I'm kind of starting to hate the Dark Souls genre now.
The Souls like, yeah.
Oversaturated. Like, I'm sorry, Elden Ring, nothing exciting about that.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I see all these Elden Ring play, like, what? It's just Dark Souls with open world.
Damn.
I mean, if you want that, okay, but it's not, oh my God, I'm freaking out E3 2021 moment. No, it's not. Stop it. Everyone's freaking out with this fucking game I don't understand.
I think me and Tay have just absorbed the rage of like the last week into our bodies, and now we're just letting it.
Like, I don't get it. Like, I mean, expect people to play that game. That's what they want. But it's just like, it's nothing.
It's not special.
It's not special
it's
at all.
New.
It's just open world Dark Souls or
Yeah.
Demon Souls, whatever you want to call it. It's just, okay. You can ride a horse.
I think it found like a really niche like group of like fan base.
It's not niche anymore.
Or not niche, but it's
specific, like a very specific.
Yeah, it's like fighting game culture. It's like fighting gamer, like people who play fighting games really only play fighting games. Like
Smash play.
Yeah.
It's not a fighting game, by the way. I just pissed off all of them. Smash is not a fighting game. It's a party game.
It is a party game.
They hate that so much. They used to get tell them that on Twitter. They hate that.
That's they hate it. That's why I'm laughing. Because every single like Smash Brothers player that takes it really seriously gets really mad when you criticize anything players, about it.
Dude. I do not Smash community at all.
I love Smash Bros games, but I can't hang out with them.
Vastly overrated. They're not bad games.
I just hate like how they get like it's just that game.
That's all
game only.
Yeah.
And then they play like games from like 12 years ago.
Yeah. They won't let Mario not Mario, but Smash
Brawl or whatever.
What is it?
Melee and Brawl are the ones.
Let it go.
Yeah.
And Nintendo's following them. They still keep releasing the GameCube controller for every freaking console they get.
Yeah.
Like, let it go. Let it die.
Yeah. I mean, the GameCube controller was a really great controller.
It's a good controller, but stop it.
It's kind of like they had
Stop it.
They peaked in high school.
Yeah.
And then they just keep posting football pictures every week.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's exactly what that is.
What a time.
People played on Facebook one time. It was on Facebook.
Yeah, it happens to everybody.
Never let it go.
Never let it go.
They scored the winning touchdown in that one game in 2003.
Say it again.
They scored the winning touchdown in that one game in 2003.
That's Sonic
still living
games.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Never let it go.
Play something else.
We gotta grow up. That's it.
As a humanity, as a species,
as gaming, like as anything, like just you like something, good for you.
It's funny the way I be talking lately on gaming stuff. I sound like more like is corporate a word? Or
corporation.
I'm getting sick of gamers sometimes. Like I hate the saying entitlement, but there's a low key entitlement there.
There's a massive amount of entitlement in there.
Well, I'm afraid to admit that because I feel like I'm siding more with the corporate side, which I'm not trying to. It's just like the point, like, calm down.
They're just a smart consumer. Like if something is not for you, you just don't buy it.
Don't buy it.
That's it. That's just being a consumer.
Because gamers lately has been very obnoxious at times with certain things. And it just like stop it.
Yeah, like they like release a trailer and they're like, oh, why didn't they do this other thing? And they do the other thing. And like it would be
it's getting
Hey, are they paying you to make the game? Are they paying you to make the game? Shut the fuck up. Cargo, you look uncomfortable.
No, I'm just soaking it in. I think just people are very loud. Yeah. I think people are just loud, way louder on the internet than what they actually sound like.
Yeah,
like it sounds if you read something, it sounds like there's like 20 people in the room. But it's literally one guy making one complaint, really.
There is I don't know if you guys have watched Bo Burnham's Inside special. If you haven't, it's really good. You should watch it. There's one line, Sonia Guri goes like, how about everybody just shut the fuck up about everything for like 1 hour? Just everybody stop talking.
Just stop talking.
Just shut the fuck up for 1 hour.
That's
that's ironic for us coming from a podcast that's now running 2 hours long.
This is our longest podcast, by the way.
Yeah. But sometimes we just gotta shut the fuck up.
This is what Twitter needs to do. With certain things happening right now I don't want to mention, but I just kind of like, shut up.
I think you just gotta log out sometimes.
I do sometimes.
Because, I mean, people just go there. I mean, a lot of people go there to vent.
Yeah.
They use it as a thing. I mean, Twitter's a therapist for a lot of people.
But there's a point where...
That's a problem.
Think before you tweet.
But then they do echo chambers.
Because very.
Like, a lot of stuff is echo chamber. Which, it's surprising that people still want to get on Twitter. And this almost makes me think that people going there for a fight. Because if you really want to echo chamber, you could just get on Discord where it's just that.
It's just like your community.
Twitter admitted it's an addicting app. And plus, I just go there for like news and just see you guys, whatever, talking for a laugh. But
it's a lot of things.
I've heavily curated my timeline.
I hate Twitter.
Yeah. I think mine is curated too, to the point.
Yeah.
Because Tay, you're the one that's like.
No, but I see all this. I see all the shit that Tay sees too.
Yeah, I noticed this. Yeah,
I really do see it. And it's not like my followers are tweeting it. It just kind of gets put on my timeline.
Yeah, someone just does it. And it is...
I fucking hate
Twitter's a very... It never been this way. Ever. Like 2013, 2014, Twitter was perfect. It was fun app to get on. And I actually like had more followers to communicate with. Mm-hmm. Now it just like... I guess when Trump came or around... Something happened with...
It was around 2016, 2015.
It shifted to... Twitter was
never... It became a political platform.
It never been that way. Yeah. Ever.
It became a platform where like political figures could like spout their opinion, and so it brought into a whole pundit audience.
That's why I said they need like a political app. Bring all those political folks in there and just enjoy that app, and just do what you want there. Twitter is I don't like the app. I like it at the same time because it's enjoyment and to a degree, but it's a very toxic app. They need to like shut it down.
I think
if I could, I would shut it down.
Anything that's going to have a gathering of people, there's going to be toxicity.
I would shut Facebook, Twitter.
Facebook's stuck in 2010. Brian, I think you're right. I don't like fun.
No, I think you like fun, but I think you like the kind of fun that's like just enjoy it and move on. You know? Like you enjoy something, just enjoy it.
I became Squidward.
I think we
I'm
all.
Squidward. He's Squidward.
Big boy's gonna eat.
I get
Big
it.
boy gotta eat.
I think we're done.
I think we can end it there.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Yeah. All right, Tay, where can they find you at?
You can find me at Twitter _TateInfinite, and you can find me on Drunken Ship, PS Insight series about PlayStation news every Thursday, it seems. And I also got a Ratchet & Clank review you should watch, so check that out.
Brian?
You can find me at Twitter at BryanRchia, and you can find me on Twitch at BryanBrowny.
And you can find me at cyber_calamity on Twitter, and you can find me at cybercalamity on Twitch. And yeah, check out the podcast, guys. Thanks for coming down. We do appreciate it, and we'll see you all next week.
Yeah, and join our Discord.
Oh yeah, join the Discord. Yeah.
Check out.
Yeah.
Good shit.
What the dog doing?
You should play scary music. It pauses.
What's the music?
Is that copyrighted?
No.
That's not like Spider.
This is the
scary
one I'm
music.
looking for.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
Yeah, you should have freeze framed it there.
All right.